Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
Close enough? So it's gonna be like that, and it ain't changing. Some people's stories, they go nowhere at all. Some people's songs are catchy, but they don't touch the soul. But yours are like a feeding tube right through my ears. They find out my dreams and run through my bloodstreams. Uncle Bobby,
And now,
Uncle Bobby, Uncle Bobby, I love you
broadcasting live, Car Crash Keith and Uncle Bobby and Joe Seeker.
Yay! That's how you wanted to spring the surprise, Keithy?
What's happening?
That's it.
Oh no. A firm believer, please don't drink and drive, smoke and fly.
Well, let's just see what he does.
Okay.
You're gonna have to sit up.
What do I want to do that for?
Because I have the news report. What do you need? Cup up? Alright, hold on. What do you want to do?
I know you just a man of blood and flesh. No, I know
I have to
you
aim it
just-
this way so I can read it.
You just a man of
There's nothing to
flesh.
read. You just gotta, you gotta. The problem is, Joe is here, Joe Seeker. Right? I'm breaking up with Mark and going back out with Joe now. So, the problem is, they gotta hear him. So, the speakers are here. I gotta be up here.
I'm short.
That's why I told you to get a goddamn chair. Even the female version of Keithy was able to pull this off. How come you can't? So, Uncle Bobby Radio here. We're hanging out. The Dream Team is back. I don't know what the hell took Joe so long anyway. Or what?
That's right, Bert. Get out of my chair, you little fucking twit. The king is back.
Yeah. Yeah, get out of the chair. You haven't sat in 2 weeks, motherfucker.
That's right. Often imitate it, but never duplicate it.
We gave the news came straight from the office in memo to Mark Fox, and Mark Fox replied back by fax saying, Riley?
Riley, Mark. Riley. Donald Trump would say. You're fine.
That's some royal shit, Mark Fox.
Yeah, that's the royal shit.
You're back on the floor with Car Crash Keithy.
I'm still gold.
What, Keithy?
I'm still gold.
You sure are, even if I have to bring the mic to you every time you want to say something clever. Oh my God.
You're back to playing dip-hash mode to fucking people in the hospital, man.
Huh?
He's got a job, doesn't he? As a fucking DJ at a hospital or something over there?
I don't know, school, something like that.
I don't know. His story changes all the fucking time.
No, I've seen the studios, but it's just a little office. He said it's right down the street from him.
Cool.
But,
What
yeah.
I want to talk to you about tonight is, Bobby, about the FEMA death camps.
Oh, really, Jimmy?
Now, the reason I ain't been around for a couple of weeks now is because I've been undercover.
Undercover? Really? What have you been doing?
I've been investigating. I don't know if you're aware of this, but not too far from where you live, about 20 miles to the northeast, FEMA death camp.
Wow.
That is correct. FEMA death camp.
Wow. Hold on, that done.
You can't steal it.
I can steal it. I'm gold.
Tell me, Bobby, why Barack Hussein, Barack Hussein Obama needs FEMA death camp.
I don't even know what that is, Jimmy. I don't even know what a FEMA is. I don't know what FEMA is.
FEMA death camp. You don't know what a FEMA death camp is?
Well, death camp sounds pretty clear, but the FEMA part, no, I don't know what that means.
Oh, they like to pretend that these FEMA camps are for hurricane victims.
Oh, okay.
Not true.
But they're really for, well, apparently they're really for death.
It is a camp that Barack Hussein Obama has set up with his Muslim brethren.
How do you feel about that name, Car Crash, Keithy? Barack Hussein Obama.
Where's the bullet?
Jesus Christ, Keithy. Give me that mic back. Get out of here.
He's trying to exterminate everybody that didn't vote for him.
Well, right. That's what it. That's you're saying that's his plan. That's. So how much proof did you get?
I'm a prepping, Bobby.
How much proof did you get, Jimmy?
Vision's ready, Bobby. I'm a prepper.
Did you get?
I've been prepping.
So no pictures yet, then.
No, I can't share the documentation that I have at this current time, for it would put me and my counterparts in extreme jeopardy.
Well, I could see that. And actually, we didn't tell the
All
audience
I can
this.
tell you is I have extensive military training and background. I am a former agent of the CIA. I have worked for numerous government agencies in the United States government.
Yeah, you're a big deal, and the listeners can't see this.
I have the information that can bring the whole kit and caboodle down, and I am hiding here on Spreaker.
Yeah, me too.
So, you too, Keithy?
Yeah, me too.
So when are you? Going to release all this out on a Spreaker show or something? What are you gonna do, Jimmy?
Well, I can't very well go just making that. I can't let the other side know what my moves are going to be now.
Okay.
Bobby.
All right, no, I guess not. You can hide here.
All I'm going to say is this, Bobby. You watch the news.
Jimmy, you can hide here if you want, but you got to sit on the floor with Car Crash Keithy. Joe's got the other seat. Sorry, we only have 2 seats here.
Well, you're just going to have to just pay attention to the news, and you'll see what happens. Because when you see the shit on the news, you just think of Jimmy. Jimmy made that happen.
I will, Jimmy. And what do you think about do you think the end of the world's coming, or do you think we've glided through all the obstacles? We're good.
The world's
Well,
going to shit.
I didn't want to alarm nobody, but I don't know if you're aware that the calendar ends today. So apparently,
Officially today. Oh.
the world ends tonight. Like, what happens? We just go to January 1st now, do we, or something?
I don't know.
What we're supposed to do?
I'm with you, Christopher Columbus. I think the world's not round. I think it's all gimmick. What, Keithy? What do you want? An ashtray here? I'm talking to Jimmy. You got something to say to Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm baked.
What are your beliefs on legalizing marijuana, Jimmy? Are you still there, or did Joe come back?
Right, he's gone to the bathroom.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll ask him when he gets back, if he doesn't fall in.
Don't forget to flush the toilet.
We want to thank...
Bobby,
Yes?
I see you made some new friends without me being around.
Well, yeah. Well, listen. I knew it was only a matter of time before you bring that up. Oh, Bobby, how come you're still being attacked? And I'm not here supposedly instigating everything. I have felt that there are still haters around. And I don't know. I mean, I never really said like, oh my God, Tim, what do you want?
I'm giving you the extra back.
Well, guess what, Keithy? Don't you take a nap, you motherfucker. He's rolling over. We're screwed. We lost him.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta get the soundboard up to take his place. I don't have Keithy anymore.
Yes, you do.
What, Keithy?
See, I got something for the whole world. Listen.
Ah, I just farted on the mic.
That's great.
That was. Now I gotta talk to that, Keith. That's disgusting. Jen, get me a wipe, please. Oh, that's right. She's not here either. I gotta get. Where is she at?
Keith really needed that second hoop.
She's celebrating. Just fuck it.
Uncle Bobby.
So I'm telling Jen.
Big arsehole.
I'm telling Jen to stop looking at Alice Cooper's ass. Come in here. I'm live. I need a fucking wipe. So we'll be here tonight. Obviously, the big news. Two big news stories, news breaks. One was me and Joe Seeker have made up. All
Bob came to his senses.
that's right. All because of me and being the bigger man and saying I was wrong. Right, Joe?
Is that all it took?
That's all it took. Admitting that I was at fault. Because that's just what nice guys do.
I guess that's what it was. Yeah, sure.
Whatever. No, it was very mute. I'm just breaking this balls.
Well, let's be truthful here. Because we've established this before. And we might as well bring it out here right now. Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
That I'm a fucking arsehole. And Bobby's a fucking arsehole.
Yeah, I am an asshole.
We might be two different types of arseholes. One of us might be like an arsehole that's covered in angry and non-tolerance, and the other one might be an arsehole that's covered in like giggles and like a big smile. But you know, right underneath that surface, we're both fucking arseholes. And through the miracle of the internet, we were able to find each other
That's right.
a year ago. So, that's just the way it is. And
I believe it. I believe it was very. It felt very odd couple-ish, and odd couple-ish meaning no homo. If anybody our age knows who the Odd Couple is, but that show being very odd couple-ish, I felt like it was very Odd Couple-ish the way we came together in the chat, the way it all went down. It was like, you know, it was so casual, nonchalant. I'm in there, you know, angry at some fucking stupid British kids, and Joe comes in as like a little butterfly and spreads his magical dust on me, and I start to giggle.
Well, you got to admit, Bobby, everybody that came in your show, that in the last, since we've had our fight, if you didn't know who they were, you thought was me.
I still believe that you're half of them.
I already told you, I only made one phony account.
I don't believe you. I'm telling you right now, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying I believe maybe you're holding some back. I think you are, and I don't know why, because none of them were really that mean to me. They were just kind of, that's why I feel like they're all you. They were just kind of little snide comments, and maybe it was, you know, I don't know. And it's paranoia, and I blame that on you. I feel that your paranoia rubbed off on me.
Well, the other side of that is that me and you made a lot of enemies in the last year. Right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. And
there's a lot of people out there that could get some personal satisfaction.
And I ain't gonna lie, like without you there, you know, I had to tell people off myself, and you know, so I made enemies since you've been gone.
It's all part of dealing with the fucking the. If you're gonna deal with the chat, you're gonna have fucking drama and feuds.
Right, and that's fine because, and I want to address this too because I had two guys in there. Well, Ben Radio, the one guy seemed alright, but when I tried to talk to him about it and tell you know, he wanted to be on my show, and I told him, well, I don't give out my account like that. You know, I know some people do on here, but I'm not like that. So what I could do is let him co-host with me for a little bit, get to know him, and whatever, and we could work from there. So I don't know, something happened, he left, We never got around to doing it. But Ben Radio was in there, running his fat fucking lip, talking shit. So I got something for him. Oh,
Who's that?
I think it's Ben Radio.
Oh, yeah, that fucking guy. Bend over and take it radio.
Yeah, bend over and take it radio. Because he comes in people's chats and he, you know, oh, join us. We're the, you know, we got it all. We got all this. We got all that.
I've got a really good microphone, and I got a new mixer. So we're going to sound all posh and stuff, and we'll probably sound way better than your show.
How he was trying to? Did he try to sell you? Because he was trying to sell me on board, but I don't really know what he was trying to sell me. Like he's trying to get me to either jump on board with him, or somehow taking my account and making it better. I don't know how he would make it better. He said he dresses it up with jingles and all this shit.
He told me my jingles sound like shit.
Yeah, because that's what he wants to.
Jingles sound like shit. Well, in my defense, when I make them, I don't really try that hard, and I'm usually really high.
And Keith is asleep. Keith.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Keithy, say something to wake up.
I'm still listening.
Keithy's out. He's done. He's done.
Point being, Bend Over Radio is just another little British twit doing another little British twit show that sounds exactly like every other little British twit show, playing the exact same music, doing the exact same stuff. So whatever, who cares?
Well, all I know is he fucked up because now Dream Team's together and he fucking fired me up.
Right.
He fired you up, and it just so happened that we're back together looking to fucking cut some heads off anyway. He comes in there and was like, it was just obnoxious how he was doing it. And
well, I followed him around today. I followed him in 2 or 3 shows, and he was the exact same way in every show he went in. That Sam West or whatever, that show, that music show, he was in there telling that guy the exact same thing. Your show sucks. You know, you should partner with me. I've got a new microphone. I've got a fucking new mixer. My father was the Royal Duke of fucking cocksucking of Edinburgh. He said that fucking I could be the Grand DJ of the court. And all the fucking scallywags of fucking Persian will fucking bend over and kiss my tallywhacker. I don't know. I think that fucking that Ben Radio is I think he's closer to us than.
yeah, I don't know. I know your suspicions, but I'm just not sure.
I'm not saying it's Mark, but it's somebody that's been around before.
No, I remember when we got to talk. I remember who you said. It wasn't Mark. But either way, I mean, no matter who it is, even if, you know, I just don't. I don't know. What do I know? It's obviously I don't know shit. I mean, I'm not good at this stuff.
I think that other guy, that Uncle Bobby Smells and all them.
Yeah.
I think those people are. I think that's Nick Shaw.
I think that's Ben Radio. Now I think they're Ben Radio. I think because they didn't start coming around till after, because he was kind of wooing me. He was taking his time with it, and then he just, you know, once he realized I wasn't down with it. I just wanted to do my own thing. That's when he started getting a little.
Once you realized you weren't gonna fuck.
Yeah. Once he realized I wasn't gonna fuck, he started treating me like shit. Took my drink back. You know what I mean?
Take a drink back. Get out. Driving you the fuck home.
Not even that. He told me to walk home.
After I give you a cigarette.
Give me that cigarette back, but I already smoked it. Cough it up.
After I give you a cigarette and smoked a joint with you, you're not even gonna fuck.
So he was like, "Oh, do you think you're funny?" Well, I don't know, motherfucker, but you've been courting me all week trying to get me on your show, so you must think I'm fucking funny.
Oh, that's what he said to me. He said, "Oh, you think you're so awesome." Well, no, actually, I don't. If you knew me at all, you would know that I have no confidence in my own personal abilities, but the music I play, I think that's very awesome, and well, it proves it. It's rock. It stands the test of time, right? But me and myself, no, I don't think I'm very awesome.
I think you're awesome, buddy. I think
You know what I mean, Bobby.
I know I've missed you. I know that.
Yeah, well, that's because we're soulmates. We're soul DJs.
Soul DJs. That's right.
You're the left cheek, I'm the right cheek. Together we make the perfect arsehole.
So, break's over, bitches.
That's right. I hope you enjoyed it.
Hope you had fun coming in there fucking with our heads. Now, you're telling me nobody came in there fucking with you, acting like that's me.
No, they tried, Bobby, but I ignore them.
All right, because I'm telling you right now, I didn't go in there. I haven't done anything.
No, I don't know, most people that write in my chat, I don't even answer them.
Well, believe me, I know all about that. I know all about that when we were talking. Try to go in there. Hey, Joe! It's fucking just cricket sounds.
People don't want to hear what I got to say.
I believe you're wrong.
People hate me.
They love to hate you, buddy.
I know they do.
You know?
I'm like sex with your fucking really, really crazy ex-girlfriend that really fucked real good. You know it's oh so wrong to keep going back, but you just gotta.
I don't like those. Like that crazy one that kicked me in the face. I don't like that one. That's dangerous. Dangerous. Crazy broads is dangerous sex. You know? They do spontaneous shit you don't even see coming.
If they're genuinely crazy, yeah. Legit crazy.
Talking about, oh, I'm sorry, it happens all the time. Eyes roll back in her head and fucking start going into a seizure. That happens all the time. And what freak kept banging that? what freak ass dude kept hitting that? Oh yeah, I did for a little while. Because what I would do is I would just buck on. You know what I mean? Like, I'd watch her eyes. As soon as her eyes started going back in her head, that's when she was going to get ready to buck. And I would just cling on to her like I was somebody's bitch on back of a motorcycle and hold on for dear life. She did the fucking shaking all around. Too bad I wasn't, because I always wanted to go, yeehaw, but I was always too scared. I was just too busy trying to survive the ride. Because a lot of things can happen. You can break your junk.
This just did on the newswire, Bobby.
What happened?
Fiscal cliff news. There's been a deal. America has been saved. You're not going over the fiscal cliff.
What does that mean?
Well,
is that good? What is that, financial?
It's a good thing, Bobby.
Financially, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It means millionaires are gonna become billionaires.
Oh, what do we care about that? Is that gonna help us?
Well, Bobby, you might be a millionaire someday, and then you'll have the opportunity to become a billionaire.
Yeah, but once you get to, I don't know, man. I just feel like once you get to, everybody should at least get to $1 million in their life at one time. You get $1 million. If everybody just got $1 million, we'd all be good. And if you didn't, well, fuck, you deserve to you deserve to die. You know what I could do with $1 million?
$1 million, Bobby. Fucking cigarettes would cost $100 a pack.
Well, for the first 5 months, but don't go back down.
Money only has value if there's only so much of it.
Yeah, I know. But I've been thinking, like, I honestly, I know I don't seem that deep, and I'm really not. But I do have this. There's some daydreams I have in my head that last. And one of the daydreams I have, and it's like the same daydream, and I just tweak it as I get older or whatever. The daydream I've been having lately is the latest one, due to the bad economy. I've dreamed of winning like, $200 million. And what I would do is I would start a company called Career Creators, right? And it's basically where, I would start businesses and create jobs and try to get like funding, however I had to do it to try to get money into it. But it's basically, it just keeps people working. Like, you know, you can go in and you get a career counselor, and it's really detailed in my head, all this stuff. But I don't know the math that would be able to make it work. You know what I mean?
I would get an island, and I would build a really fancy place on it, and then I would get like a contact in China, and then like every weekend I would have them fly over like 20 fucking Chinese fucking 25-year-old virgins, and then I'd have a big fucking Joe Seeker fucking deflowering party of Chinese virgins every weekend.
I'm trying to save the economy, and you want to bang virgins on an island?
Then I'd send them all back to China full of little Joe Seeker babies.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's how you beat China. That's how you beat China. You get them from the inside out.
That's right. Then there'd be a whole generation of Joe Seekers over there laying on the couch.
Oh, bunch of
smoking the bong,
big belly bong smokers on the couch.
That's right. Drinking Pepsi, yelling like "Debbie!"
Debbie-san! Debbie-san!
Debbie-san! You want to bring me some rice? Debbie-san!
That's right. I ought to kick Keithy right now.
Come there, got high. You needed that second hoot, didn't you?
Yeah, he had to have that second hoot.
He needs a drink, too.
Fuck, oh shit, I need a drink.
Oh, fuck, man. I gotta get my shit together.
What do you gotta do?
I gotta get some pot. I'm out of pot.
Oh, shit. We'll be back after this. I gotta get a drink.
This brother is a comedy veteran, baby. Been putting it down for years straight out of Chicago. Please put it together for Corey Holcomb!
Front row is cracking. All right, here we go. Let me get right into this. I knew my daughter was gonna be a freak when this bitch was 3 months old. Oh, y'all don't know me? You'll see. No, listen, this little heifer, she never kept the bottle in her mouth. She always pulled the bottle out and shake the milk all over her face and shit. I told her, I said, girl, you just like your mama, goddamn. Man, we finna get ghettoed in a motherfucker up in this motherfucker, goddamn. I heard they was taxing niggas in the parking lot there, man. We finna tear this motherfucker up. Speaking of baby mamas, I can't stand my baby mama, lousy bitch. I hate my baby mama. I got a good though. Listen, I went to Best Buy and I bought one of them big ass, I didn't buy shit. I got the people that work there to give me one of them big ass 52-inch TV screen boxes. Yeah, and I put that motherfucker in the back of her building right where her dumpster at just because I knew them niggas was gonna break in her crib. Bitch, I ain't the only one gonna pay, bitch. Welcome, goddammit, to the All-Star Weekend, all this goofy ass shit. Look, ladies, listen, it's very important you listen to this. Please do not price your pussy out the game this weekend. It is women from all over the country down here and they know how to hustle, goddammit. Some of y'all expectations are too motherfucking high, goddammit. There's a lot of bum-ass bitches who understand that $100 per man can add up. Some of y'all motherfuckers, y'all expectations are too high. This one girl, this bitch stomach looked like some balled up homework. What? I ain't lying on her. I don't know her shit. This bitch talking about she want 500 and a nice hotel room. I was like, bitch, I ain't rent this minivan for nothing, goddamn. I say bitch a lot. I see some of you ladies out there looking shocked. I say bitch a lot, goddammit. It ain't nothing but something to get used to. Fellas, the reason the women are looking at me crazy right now, because y'all don't say bitch enough. You call your girl a bitch one day and she checked you and you never did it again. You was like, you bitch. She was like, I know you ain't calling. Your scary ass never did it again. Consistency pays off. I call my girl a bitch all the time, goddammit. You ain't always got to say it when you mad. That's the problem. Call your girl a bitch when you having a good time. You know, be like, hey, bitch, you crazy. You got to break her in. Shit. I remember when my girl finally gave in and shit. It's in the bathroom over there, bitch. She was like, where? I was like, True story. This girl was pregnant and she was cool as hell. She told me, I ain't gonna keep it. You could just take me to the clinic and drop me off and pick me up when it's over. True story. You know, and niggas, you know how that shit be. We don't want to sit in the clinic with their ass anyway, goddamn. It's fucked up when you at the clinic because you see people you know and shit, you know? You like, hey, what's up, man? This bitch right here, nigga. But she was cool, so I guess it was over, so she called me to pick her up. I go pick her up. Here's where the shit got fucked up. She get in the car talking shit. I got my, my 50 Cent CD bumping and shit. Nigga, my gun go off. This bitch talking shit. Like, I don't feel like hearing all that murder and shit. I was like, you the only killer in the car, bitch. That's just entertainment, motherfucker. You just came from the hitman office. Fuck you talking about? Shit, you ain't seen it all, nigga. I got more jokes way more fucked up than that. I'm being nice. Look at all the pedestrians of Dallas shocked, like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? This most fucked up joke you ever heard in your life, I guarantee you. And I'm gonna do it. I don't give a fuck. This one girl was pregnant. I knew she was gonna keep it frantic, bitch. I ain't know what I was gonna do. But then a miracle happened. She had a miscarriage in the toilet stool. I know you think that's fucked up, but wait till you hear this. I had to act like I was sad about the shit. Nigga, I was at the stool like, not the baby. Bye, daddy. Bye, little motherfucker. I don't know you shit. Hey, boy, you should see some of these motherfuckers. Half the room like, the other half like, who the fuck is he? You goddamn right. I want to let all the ladies out there know you can't fool niggas like me. Don't be out here acting like you the shit and you ain't this weekend. I done been through hell and back. I know if you ain't shit. You can't fool me. I can look at a girl and tell. I can tell this bitch got dishes in the sink. Her kids ain't scared of strangers and shit. Got them I hate girls who give you them cheap ass swap meet rags when you go to their house. Ladies, buy decent wash up rags. I don't like them little hard motherfucker. Why is it wet and still hard, bitch? Did you clean the stove with this motherfucker? I got the answers to all your problems. A lot of you guys get caught up on Facebook. Some guys don't like Facebook because that's how you get caught up, because women be sending all them bullshit ass messages. Let me tell you something. It's a remedy to everything. All you gotta do is Facebook yourself some bullshit messages. Hang out with your woman one night, and the whole time you hang with her, sneak to the bathroom. Ooh, I love sucking your dick last night. Then when your girl see it, be like, we was together that night, baby. These bitches be on some bullshit, boy. They be trying to fuck our shit up, baby. Oh, shit. I done said so much fucked up shit, I don't even know where to start with the next one. A lot of women talk about guys and they penis. Ladies, please let me put this out here. All women ain't got good pussy. I have been disappointed on a number of occasions. You know what's the worst shit? That dry pussy. You ever run across that, fella? Ain't that the worst shit ever?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Damn, this ain't shit, bitch. Damn, bitch, a prairie dog just ran past your bed, bitch. There's a tumbleweed in your bathtub, bitch.
Yeah.
This one girl tried to blame it on me and shit. You know, she was like, you ain't turning me on. Oh, hey, my boy told me your pussy ain't shit, bro. Bitch, you need some panties with a humidifier on them motherfuckers. This is the best seat in the house. I'll tell you, this is the best seat in the house, because I see all you goof ass niggas sitting next to your girl, getting permission to laugh. I feel sorry for you, motherfucker, nigga. All right, let me get ready to wrap this shit up. Hey, Shaq, look, that was some bullshit right there, nigga. What the fuck? Hey, Shaq, how y'all gonna have Lamar Odom wife run across the motherfucking stage? You know? Hey, I'm Corey Hogan. I'm out this bitch.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air, I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. It's all for real, I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up, the members of my nation, it's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one, and the time to see the brighter side of every situation. Some things are meant to be, so give me your best and leave the rest to me. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me.
Yeah, welcome to the Isabella Show. Oh, Belle, shut the door. You screwed up. Don't fall over Keithy. Don't kill Uncle Keithy. So anyway, we got Bella in here for her daily segment. I guess you missed that memo, huh, Joe?
Yeah, I'm good.
We have a Bella segment every day. Come on, Belle. And we let her get loose on the radio. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get
For like 5 minutes. Right?
Uh-huh.
Alright. So, go ahead. Go to work. What do you got for us today?
Now we're gonna do one more quiet contest.
You can't do a quiet contest on the radio.
Yeah. And more.
No. Who's gonna... Are you gonna talk at least? Because you gotta keep talking.
Don't worry. It's just at 3 minutes, and then we talk.
Alright. Then what?
And then I tell you all the stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just...
I'm dull.
Starting now, remember.
I can't. It's gonna drive me crazy. I can't be dead air for 3 minutes. This is actually a good game.
Use this
I
tongue.
can't do it, Belle. It drives me crazy. I hate dead air, and I do it all the time, but I don't like it. Do it by accident. You don't do this kind of stuff on purpose.
One, two, try again with the quiet contest and go. Remember, when her mom said, "Don't be sad," and then she really got sad. She just hid from her when her mom said, "Don't be sad," and then she really got sad. She just hid it from her mom. She wanted to.
I lost. I was trying to cheat. I was trying to play your stuff, but I can't even hear it. I can't even hear it.
So everyone, hi, do everything, and I gotta sing the song now. So, yay to me. Go. Pick up a bell, is the best in the world.
Yeah, let's play that game. I like that game better. Ready, set, go.
Yeah.
You lost. Ready? You gotta do it again. Ready, set.
Yeah.
Belle! Gotta stop doing that.
I'm not doing
Whoa, settle down.
Seriously,
Alright.
you have to stop that.
Alright, you alright? Cough it out.
Okay. And go. Yeah.
Belle, you're cheating.
I'm not doing anything. And go.
You know how 3 hours is pretty long. You know that thing. I'm allowed to talk. Me and Joe are allowed to talk. You have to be quiet.
Oh, and go. Yeah, that happened.
Belle!
I'm
Not very good at this game, Bella.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not, Belle. You keep losing.
I'm not gonna lose this time. And go.
Uh-oh. Update from Mark Fox says, Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year, Mark Fox. Happy New Year, Marcy. Whoa, too. You lose, and that wasn't even me. That wasn't even me this time.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and start again.
What, Joe?
I hope Mark Fox's New Year
You cheated on me.
joy and happiness as he brings everybody else.
I'm going to send him a cake. A digital cake.
Okay, we saw
Like it's his goddamn birthday. Thank you, Bella.
I truly do hope that he gets exactly what he gives to everybody else.
Okay, now.
No, Belle, your 5 minutes are over. Thank you for Isabella. Another wonderful, great show. You're a superstar. We love you.
Not going.
Yay for Bella.
Yay.
Yeah, that happened.
All right, see you later.
I'm not going. So everyone, hi. Do everything. And I got to sing the song now. So, yay to me. Go. Think about Bella. It's the best in the world. She does a very read from back for anything in the world.
Sing it, girl.
And I never remember anything. Oh, going up straight. Oh, going down straight. Oh, going down the straight. Oh, going up and down to straight. Oh! So anyway, you want that? Thanks. Ha ha ha!
Uncle Bobby Originals. A long time ago there was an uncle, he was a black sheep of the bundle. He lives in his daddy's apartment, he used to work his ass off laying carpet. But see, soon he wasn't able, he broke his foot and is disabled. So now he works as a carny, he hangs out with clowns and high-fives Barney. Hey, Uncle Bobby, Uncle Bobby, Uncle Bobby, hey, hey, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, hey, hey, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, hey, hey, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, hey, hey, it's Uncle Bobby, let me tell you of his hobby. He loves the radio, he could host a show at a hotel lobby. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, let me tell you of his hobby. He's in love with radio, he could host a show in a hotel lobby. He's in love with, he could host a radio show. Ha ha! Woo!
I'm grabbing my crotch right now.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Overzealous Foul Ball Catcher.
Mr. Overzealous Foul Ball Catcher.
You're nowhere close to that foul ball heading for the bleachers. Who cares? You're going for it.
That ball's mine.
Hot dog vendors, old ladies, infants. You mow them over like a diesel-powered combine.
Yeah!
Ashamed of your souvenir fervor? Hardly. You scratch and gouge your way to the ball like a bloodthirsty Wolverine.
You're a feisty rodent.
So crack open an ice-cold Bud Light, Mr. Bully of the Bleachers. Because why pay for a souvenir when you can fight for one?
Mr. Overzealous Foul Ball Catcher.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Say hello to my little friend. Okay? Al Pacino. Not a Cuelo. Okay. I'm in the morning. I'm reloaded. I love that pussy. Hell yeah. I love that pussy. Hell yeah. I love that pussy dripping down to the floor. Oh no. The way it's pussy. Hell yeah. I love that pussy. Hell I'm jerking off your booty, sweating, busting the nut. Now do the bunny hop. Crank that kitty cat. It's the ghetto snake. With the noodle legs. Now do the noodle legs. Now do the noodle legs. They can't give me stitches while I'm busting the nut. Pussy, 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 that is all on my mind. Al Chino without the kitty, you lost your damn mind. And yeah, it makes the world go round. I'm a pussy magnet. I form through Pacino got that pussy control. Lockdown. I love that pussy, hell yeah. I love that pussy, hell yeah. I love that pussy dripping down to the floor. Oh no, the waist pussy, hell yeah. I love the pussy, hell I'm jerking off your booty, sweating, busting the nut. Now do the bunny hop, crank that kitty cat. It's the ghetto slave with the noodle legs. Now do the noodle legs. Now do the noodle legs. The kitty give me seizures while I'm busting the nut. Al Pacino, baby, put that pussy Mac down. My drink and my noodle legs makes that pussy come round. I'm so cool, I'm so cool with it. When it comes to this pussy, I'm like glue with it. Sticking straight to the pussy, but never leave my side. Ain't no pussy in the world Al Pacino can't find. Where you at? No, it can't hide, and you can bet I love the shade, the bushy, I really don't mind. I love the pussy, hell yeah. I love the pussy, hell yeah. I slip it out just like a dog for the pussy. I make him, I make him. Al Pacino got that pussy control. I love that pussy, hell yeah. I love that pussy, hell yeah. I love that pussy dripping down to the floor. Oh no, the waist pussy, hell yeah. I love the pussy, hell I'm drinking off your booty, sweating, busting the nut. Now do the bunny hop, crank that kitty cat. It's the ghetto slave with the noodle legs. Now do the noodle legs. Now do the noodle legs. The kitty give me seizures while I'm busting the nut. Now break it down now. With me, you see real good. Break it down now. With me, you see real good. You see real good. You see real good. The kitty give me seizures while I'm busting the nut. I love that pussy, hell yeah. I love that pussy, hell yeah. I love that pussy dripping down to the floor. Oh no, the waist pussy, hell yeah. I love the pussy, hell I'm drinking off your booty, sweating, busting the nut. Now do the bunny hop, crank that kitty cat. It's the ghetto slave with the noodle legs. Now do the noodle legs. Now do the noodle legs. The kitty give me seizures while I'm busting the nut.
Uncle Bobby here, or Uncle Bobby Radio. I'm DJ Uncle Bobby. I don't know how much more talking we're going to do because now Keithy's feet are outside of my goddamn studio's doorway. And now I can't shut my door. I don't know how much background we're going to get. Keithy's feet are hanging out. He's laying on my closet floor. I'm in his closet. That's my new studio. And his feet are hanging out the doorway now. So now I can't shut my goddamn door.
Got me 2 fingers deep.
Whoa, Doc. I missed you.
By the way, Bobby came to Extensions and apologized to me.
That's right.
That bastard.
I missed you too, Doc.
You realize that although Mark Fox is fun to make fun of.
Well, I can do that whether he's sitting next to me or not. I mean, let's be honest.
He's no substitute for Joe Seeker.
Miss me, now you gotta kiss me.
Yeah, that happened.
No, Bobby admitted that he was 100% in the wrong.
I don't remember it being like that, but however you needed to remember it for this to go well. I'm fine with it.
Bobby begged my forgiveness and admitted that he was 100% in the wrong.
Look. He was floating around
I
in
was
my...
wrong once.
Duck, I'll tell you the story the way it was really. He was floating around like a butterfly in his butterfly suit, my chat. And he was throwing pixie dust. And he got me a little giddy, and I realized that I could have possibly been in the wrong. That's all. Or at least overly, I'm a drama queen. My girl will tell you that. So
you've been drinking?
No, not tonight. The one night. This is the one night I usually don't drink. Yeah. No. I got my Christmas bottle like a week before Christmas and drank it in like one night. That was the Rum Dum, the night I did Rum Dum. That was like a month ago.
Well, I was feeling bad Christmas Eve.
You were missing the old Bobby on Christmas Eve, weren't you?
I was missing Uncle Bob and Bam on Christmas Eve.
You wanted me to wrap myself up in a bow.
Wasn't you I was missing?
Oh.
I wanted to torment Bella. Tell her how I wasn't going to let Santa Claus go to her house and stuff like I did last year.
Yeah, that was great. That was a treat for my ears. When she started screaming like a fucking homicidal maniac.
And then it was the Easter Bunny.
Yeah, she didn't take it. She didn't take the bunny as hard as she did Santa.
I've actually got that clip somewhere where she, I'm telling her that the Easter Bunny's going to bring her a salad. That the Easter Bunny's gone healthy this year. And he's not bringing candy and chocolate no more. He's bringing fruits and vegetables in a salad.
It should have been a YouTube clip because she looked really confused when he said it.
He's bringing you a nice chef salad.
But I think she caught on to your bullshit with Santa, so she was kind of like, I don't know, I'm buying this. So
anyway, Doc, I'm throwing Mark out of my chair.
He's out pouting right now. He's pouting. He's mad at me.
So was it true? Was the Easter Bunny really giving out salads?
Yeah. They didn't.
At some poor kids' houses, yep.
Yeah, but they didn't get. The sows didn't make it here. It was all candy by the time they got here. They must have gave all the good stuff out early. All they got was
I
crap.
probably told you this about my childhood. Growing up in Spring Hill, we used to have, back in the day, the candy shops, like chocolate bunnies and stuff, all come from small candy shops, right? They didn't come from factories.
Right.
Spring Hill had the candy kitchen down. That's what it was called, the candy kitchen. And it was right on Main Street. So, like, all year long, like your family, like, it was also like the only place in town you could get breakfast and stuff. So like all year long you'd go in there like with your father and stuff on Sundays to get breakfast. And he would show you. You know, like he'd buy you breakfast and you'd be there. And you'd look around and like all the stuff that the Easter Bunny brought you for Easter would be all up in display on the walls. And then like Easter morning would come and you'd get all that shit for Easter. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
It was awesome, man, though. Like, it's like, well, that's where, like, Debbie's mother, like, she makes chocolate and stuff.
Yeah.
That's where she worked.
Oh, shit.
Was for them guys. See, I never knew this. Like, Debbie's mother doesn't make chocolate from scratch. She goes up to a bulk store. She buys big blocks of milk chocolate, white chocolate and stuff.
And melts it
I
down?
always thought you just melted it down and put it in the molds and stuff, right?
Right.
But you got to melt it down, and then to get it really smooth, and then let it cool to a certain temperature, and then you put it on a table, and you work it, and then you melt it again, and then they pour it into the molds.
Oh, really?
And that, like, now that she says it, like, once Debbie explained it to me, it made sense, because anytime I've ever gotten chocolate just melted in the microwave,
yeah, it never works.
It never has that smooth that I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's because there's a technique to melting chocolate to make it right.
Yeah, because I've always tried that too. You can't just, like, I always say, why can't we just get our own blocks and do shit? And it's not how it works.
You got to know how to work it, and it makes sense. That's why I guess everybody don't make chocolate.
I guess, yeah.
She gave me a white chocolate's my absolute favorite now. I could eat white chocolate, like 10 fucking pounds of it.
I'm not a big chocolate person. I will eat white chocolate, but I do believe I like dark chocolate better. And the darker the better, honestly. I like that dark shit.
But she gave me a white chocolate nude woman for Christmas.
Ooh.
I ate it.
I got some dark chocolate M&Ms.
Oh my
Dark
god.
chocolate is actually is the healthiest of them all.
Is it really? I would even think vanilla would be better.
It's a natural antioxidant, and lactobacillus kills that, and lactobacillus is in milk, so milk chocolate defeats itself.
White chocolate's not actually chocolate, Bobby. Like chocolate.
It tastes sweeter.
If you take cocoa beans and you grind them up, roast them and grind them up or whatever, it won't make chocolate. They have to squeeze the cocoa butter out of other beans and then add that butter to crushed up cocoa beans to get the consistency of chocolate. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically the butter that they extract from making cocoa, they add to other cocoa beans to make fucking chocolate. It's the cocoa butter that makes it so smooth and velvety.
Oh shit, she got mad. Keithy moved his legs. I was able to shut the door. I shut the door and she caught me. Daddy, you promised.
I think white chocolate.
I like the cocoa leaves.
That's And then white chocolate is just a recipe that's made with cocoa butter. I don't think there's any actual chocolate in it. I think it's just a recipe that's mixed with the butter itself.
I don't know. Why do they call it white chocolate? There's no chocolate in it.
Because it's made with the cocoa butter.
I guess they couldn't make white chocolate out of chocolate anyway, huh?
They used to, when the Spanish arrived, the fucking South Americans were smoking chocolate, man.
That sounds good.
They were rolling it all up, smoking it.
I mean, think about it. They have chocolate cigars and shit, right?
They used to eat it and shit, but it was real gritty and stuff. The stuff that the South Americans made, and it was the European fucking chocolatiers or whatever, like the cooks and the bakers and everything over in Europe, that when they got a hold of it, that they come up with making fucking the chocolate that we eat.
You're telling me they could actually light that shit up and smoke it?
They used to roll it up and smoke it.
How the fuck do you roll chocolate up and smoke it?
Because you're thinking of it as chocolate like we eat, and that's not it. Like a cocoa bean and all that does not look like that. Like chocolate that we eat is the refined product.
Holy shit, Keithy's up. Want to say hi to Duck, Keithy? Tell him Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
In comparison, Bobby,
I
want you to look at your chair. It's made out of wood, right?
Well, no.
Okay.
Mine's made out of plastic. My desk's made out of wood, yeah. Well, particle
your
board.
desk is made out of wood.
Particle board, but
now, so is a tree. There's a lot of refining and process that goes into making that tree look like that desk, right?
Well, sure.
Well, but can you not have firewood and everything? Like, there's different ways you can go with the tree. Well, the same thing with the cocoa bean.
What, Keithy? What, Liz? Not us, Keithy. You like my new sound effect?
Are you guys in the closet together?
Yes, we are, Doc.
All I know is the only thing I felt bad about was fucking feuding with I didn't feel bad about saying stuff to you, Bobby, but I felt bad about Liz and stuff. I did.
You hear that? Joe said he's sorry.
And out of all the Spreaker stuff I've ever done and stuff, I do feel bad about the whole shit between us. Well, I think I lost everybody.
I'm here, buddy. I think we lost Duck though. Keithy's tapping my leg. What, Keith? You need some water? I gotta get Keithy water. He might die or something. Listen. Hello? Mayday! Mayday! Listen, I want you to listen to this, okay? This is a brand new Car Crash Keithy bit that you missed. Remember that one you liked, the Car Crash Keithy reads erotic poetry?
Yeah.
Here's Car Crash Keithy reads more erotic poetry.
Aha! Now you are with Car Crash Keithy, and I have a news update for you. The shower. Unless yourself piece by piece till you're all bare. Slip gently into the shower without a care. Now, up. Now, drench yourself in the rushing water. Sprint some soap in your hands. Massage the poof until soapy and suds. Caress your body, bottom to top, until a sweet sight from your lips. Tip lips. I don't know. Caressing down the water drops. Now it's time to use your heavier prop. Gripping the shower head, you switch it to massage, plus standing gently to your bits of plenty. Circle motions, all for arousal, all free and loose. The heat of the water makes the heat of your juice. Oh, yeah. So please take a shower.
What do you think about that?
That's gold.
That's where I got that gold from. What, Keithy? Oh, man. You alright? I had to go get him some water. He might have one of his episodes. I've never actually... I hope not either. I've never actually seen one up close. Well, I've seen the after effect, because he had one at the carnival the one year he was riding the rides, and he got one. You can do it, buddy. Walk it off.
I just did a power nap.
You got a power nap. He might be doing all right. He cracked his neck. That's a good sign. When he cracks his neck, that means
Down to business.
he's getting down to business. Yeah. He might still need help up though. You all right? Are you getting up, or are you gonna stay down there? You can stay down there, but I don't know how you feel. I know his back. He came here with his back hurt. Car Crash Keithy's half a Keithy. He's been working hard in the trash truck, in the back of the trash truck, hanging off of the back, I guess. And you know, that takes a toll on a man in his 30s. You know what I mean? Especially one with conditions that he has.
I used to pretend I was a fireman.
While you were in the back? Keithy, do you ever pretend you're a fireman when you're in the back?
Pretend I was in a fire truck.
Hey, he's back! Did you used to make the sound? Yeah, used to make the sound, Duck. Woo! Oh, or as Patrick would say, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
If I was a fire truck, I could hose down the whole house and not get in trouble for it.
Holy shit. What,
So we're going back to war, Doc.
Go
Yeah.
with Bobby? Cool.
No, not with me, Duck. You wish.
We got some British twit.
Ben Radio.
Yeah, he was in my chat last night.
Did he try to recruit you?
Whenever it was.
Did he try to recruit you?
Well, he told me my show sucks.
Yeah, well, that's how he recruits you. Your show sucks. Come to mine.
The show sucks. I'll make it sound better.
Yeah.
I used the international language. I told him to fuck off.
Yeah. He came in a little sweet at first to me, and then he got snippy when I told him I wasn't going nowhere. I mean, he wasn't in there saying my show was great or anything, but he was just like, oh, how you doing? You know, oh, blah blah, being all nice and.
I've only been here for a month. Joe Seeker, you've been here a year.
Waters and his ass got kicked out.
What, Keithy?
He was checking out the waters and his ass got kicked out.
That's what he was laying on me today.
What did he say?
That I've been here a year and he's only been here a month.
So where's he at? I didn't even know. The only reason I know him is from chats. I don't know him on the board. I don't see him on the board anywhere.
He said you think you're so awesome because you got thousands of followers, but you follow thousands and thousands of people.
Well, he don't know you at all, does he?
that don't fucking work, kid.
I've been getting loose with the I'm not gonna lie. That's the first thing I did when we broke up. I started frolicking around, following everybody. Joe Seeker said I shouldn't do this. Woo! Follow!
I'll follow you if you follow me.
Yeah, that shit. I mean, that shit works on Twitter, but this ain't Twitter. And that shit don't even work on Twitter.
That shit started on MySpace.
You can follow 200,000 people, and maybe get 200, and them 200 people aren't all following you because you follow them. So only
the followers I get because I'm on the top.
Right.
And they choose to follow all the top shows.
I mean, I think some of the followers I get don't even like see me. They see because you can follow people just like you can on Twitter. They'll pop up for you on your Spreaker page. You have a chance to follow 2 or 3 or 4 people every time you go to your page because there's an option there. It says follow our most recent users, and that's probably
the ones I pay the most attention to.
Who?
If I go into my chat and it says someone's in there saying, hi, I follow you. Like, they just want me to follow them. But the guys that are in there and they say awesome music and they don't ask for nothing, I think, well, there's a potential listener. Like,
I don't get that many followers because I don't play the kind of music that English twats like.
Yeah. Teenage British twats.
No, twat. Not twat.
Well,
there's a difference.
If they come in there, I mean, if they come in my chat and listen for a little bit, I'll tend to follow them.
If they come in my chat, I tell them to fuck off.
Well,
you learned that from watching Joe.
I follow very few shows.
I'm older than Joe. I've been doing this longer than him.
Remember what I told you about how I'm an arsehole that's covered in fucking angry and non-tolerance, and you're an arsehole that's covered in giggles and smiles?
Yeah.
Well, Duck's an arsehole that's covered in hair.
And I'm covered in smoke.
Tell him, yes, dear.
Over 30 years ago, my sister told me, Duck, you're an asshole, but you're good at it.
That's right. And if you're gonna be good at, if you're gonna be an asshole, at least be good at it. That's my motto.
Let's face it, you don't end up living by yourself in a trailer behind a gas station because you fucking get along well with people.
Or maybe you get along well with people because you live by yourself in a trailer by a gas station. You ever think of that?
I'm just saying that we've all got our own fucking thing. Like, and you don't end up doing what we're doing. Like, there's nobody that's really popular spending their New Year's Eve talking with fucking their internet friends on their fucking fake radio show.
Well, I've done that. Believe me, I don't like the scene. I don't like people anymore. I really don't.
Bobby.
I've realized.
Bobby, no, let's be truthful. If you had lots of money and everything, and you had the cash, you'd be out someplace tonight living it up.
Maybe, but I could stay at home and live it up right at my house, wherever I'm at. In my goddamn fucking golden rimmed friggin' jacuzzi.
That's right.
I didn't have any plans for tonight because I thought the world was going to end a couple of days ago.
Right. We didn't make no plans. We thought it was going to be over. They lied to us. They were just
saying this is if we had more money we'd be doing something different.
I have money and I'm still here.
You don't got the kind of money he's talking about. Talking about if you were rich. And then, of course, none of us would be doing...
I'm not talking about just got my check rich, Keith.
Yeah.
No, I don't get that till the 3rd.
Yeah, he ain't even that rich yet. Where are you going? To Nancy?
Yeah, sir.
All right.
Where's that?
Okay, buddy.
Where's he going?
Said he's going to the bathroom.
He's going to sleep out, going out to lay in the couch and rest on Liz and sleep.
No, I think I just heard him tell Liz he's not going to be here much longer.
Bobby.
Yeah.
He's going out to lay on the couch, put his feet on Liz and go to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's going to happen. We had the female Keith here for 24 hours, and we could barely survive through that.
Oh, so you don't think Liz is going to let him stay?
I don't think so. I was going to let him. I was going to try to hide him in the closet, maybe throw some covers over him, and shut the door and hope she forgot about him. That was my plan, but he woke up. So I'm stumped now. I don't know what he's doing.
Fuck, 11 o'clock at night.
There's still time for a quick walk in the woods.
Listen, everybody's up now. It's New Year's Eve. This is prime time for Keithy right now.
Yeah.
You know? He could still go out and let the ball drop. Because unlike us, Keithy is somebody who'll go out with... He'd be broke with no shoes on. He'll still go hang out at a party. He don't care. Hey, baby.
Hi!
What you doing?
What's a scary mood?
Huh?
Scary mood for man.
Well, how'd you...
hear a scary story about Bella?
Yeah, I do.
I gotta go to my mother and father's tomorrow for dinner.
Oh, no.
Hey. I'm gonna read the scary... I'm gonna, like...
Want to watch a scary movie tonight?
Yeah, and I'm gonna, like... read a scary story.
What movie you ever saw, Bella?
What's the scariest movie you ever saw about? Joe asked.
I never saw a scariest one. Guess
Yeah,
that...
she thinks, like, she thinks Scooby-Doo's scary.
Because it is. There's monsters in it.
So, they're not scary monsters. I'm talking about a slasher movie.
So...
Let's watch a slasher movie.
You can't let her watch slasher.
Why not? Vic was watching him at her age. He's fine. A little quiet, but...
Kids aren't designed to absorb that sort of shit.
I don't know. She's a girl, but Vic was...
That's why Scooby-Doo's scary to her, because it's supposed to be.
Vic was watching... boys are different, I guess, because Vic was watching... Vic and my nephews, too, they all watched, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre with me and everything that age. That's 6.
I'm gonna read to you a scary story.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
Read Scooby-Doo, because that scares me.
See, it scares Doc, Scooby-Doo.
Tell you a scary story, Bella?
You want to hear a scary story?
What?
There once was a young, skinny boy
I'm right
named
here now.
Joe who lived in a town in Nova Scotia in the 80s. And he had a motorcycle and a car, and he worked construction, and he used to look really sexy in his Levi 501s. And when he was like 21, he met this really hot girl named Keithy, who looked really, really good in her tight red jeans and stuff. And he really, really liked to smooch her and wrestle and stuff. And then one day they decided that they would get married and spend the rest of their life together.
They're in
But
here,
it
Doc.
turned out that hot, pretty Keithy in the sexy red jeans was really a succubus, and she was hiding underneath. And once she was married, she turned into this evil monster that was continuously sucking young Joe's will to live and his desire to have fun and everything out of him. And she didn't even want him smooching and wrestling with other girls. And then all of a sudden one day when Joe had no more will and he'd gotten all fat and lost his hair, the succubus left him for her boss.
Well, I don't think she was paying attention, but that scared the crap out of me.
Okay, here we go for a scary
Oh,
story.
so your turn? I wanted to kind of sit and ferment about Joe's story. You weren't listening. It was very scary. It had a mean wicked witch in it and everything.
Let me.
I'm sure glad Scooby-Doo wasn't in that story.
Yeah, he's scary, isn't he? You know they smoked the crazy stuff. Go ahead, baby.
Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a scary monster.
Yeah.
And he.
What was his name?
Yeah, what was his name?
Scooby Monster Ed.
Scooby Monster Ed?
Yeah.
Did he have a wife or kids or anything?
Scary kids and wife.
Whoa.
Scary kids and wife?
Yeah, way scary. So here we go. No. And they walked it and they ate the human beings.
No, my God, they ate humans?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
You gotta be daddy.
Even the bum?
Yeah, that happened. Sorry.
Bella, even the bum?
Well, what was it doing down there, Keithy? Can't sit it there. Yep, there's a table right here. Lucky it was water.
Yeah, it got me all wet.
Suck it up.
Bella?
Dog got Keithy all wet. He's yelling at her.
Did the monsters eat?
Don't yell at me.
Keithy's the monster now, isn't he?
Okay, let me finish my story.
Okay.
And the monster. Keithy got who would be?
Was he Santa Claus, the monster?
No.
Oh.
He ate it, Santa Claus. Too.
Santa Claus?
Yeah, and he laughed it with the evil laugh like this. Ha 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 ha. And a witch came along with his scary face.
Like that? Ooh, that was scary.
Yeah.
You alright, Keithy?
Santa Claus
Now you got
like
Keithy
white
all
chocolate.
wet. Get a towel, Keith. Oh, you got Uncle Keithy all wet.
I said I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I think the Santa Claus would be a really good kisser.
Sure, he invented the mistletoe. She did or she didn't?
I just think he would be. I think he'd be a really good kisser.
Well, I said I'm sorry.
I don't know, man. That beard. I don't know about kissing that whiskery beard.
Okay, here we go.
Why you keep stealing the mic from me?
So, and then Monster kissed his butt. And he ate his
Oh,
own.
speaking of the devil, Nick shot.
And he never, ever.
Nick shots online. How convenient.
Yeah, it's funny.
And there was a bad Santa Claus. That wasn't Santa Claus. There was no rainbows.
I gotta be honest with you. He wasn't happy that we broke up. Wasn't happy at all. Didn't sound happy with me at all.
There was one by one.
Not over Mark Fox.
He's scared.
Oh, yeah, he hates Mark Fox.
He sing a scary song like this. Like, oh, I'm a really scary monster like this. That's what he sings. That's what a scary song is.
Okay, are you done yet? How'd you get 2 segments to show? That's what I want to know.
Because what to do is because it's only seen when the monster ate everyone in one. And
Uncle
the
Bella.
end.
Uncle Bella.
Oh, scary in the world, scary in the world, scary.
Belle, didn't you have your segment already?
Uncle
Yeah.
Bella. Uncle Bella.
So you,
Uncle Bella, we love your show.
so you gotta go. Say bye to everybody.
No, not yet. Scary
Uncle
in
Bella.
the
Uncle Bella.
world, scariest,
Has Bella been
scariest.
drinking?
She might have been. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Now there's no alcohol in here. God damn it, I can't even crack open the apple juice yet. She brought home cider. She won't even let me drink that yet. I gotta wait till 12 o'clock to drink it.
What?
I don't know. She's crazy.
Did you get the carbonated stuff?
I don't know. It looks like wine. Like I thought it was alcoholic at first. I'm like, ooh, let me tap this.
Yeah, we used to get that.
It looks good.
Martinelli's?
We used to get
I
the
don't know.
carbonated apple cider for Matt on New Year's Eve when I was still married. And midnight would come and we'd pop it.
Is that Martinelli brand?
I don't know if that's the brand or not, Doc. But I'll look when I go get it. I'll be getting that shit.
They make it look like champagne, Doc.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, here on the West Coast, Martinelli is a big company that does that, and they're out of Watsonville, California.
Are you sure you want
Open the door so I can ask your mom something. Hey, Auntie Jugs. Is it what kind of apple juice is that? What kind of cider is that? The brand. Is it Martinelli? No. We probably don't have that brand here, Doug. All right, shut my doorbell. All right. Fuck. Yeah, but oh, you're killing me, dude. All right, we're gonna play something or something.
And then we're gonna go outside?
And I'm gonna put you in a sleeper lock.
No! No!
You're a radio hog.
No!
You're gonna put her in a sleeper hold?
Yeah, I'm gonna put her in a sleeper hold.
For real?
No, not for real. For real. I wish. I've been trying to get your mom to buy me a tranquilizer gun forever. She said, "You're not using that on my grandkids." I said, "Fine, I'll use it on myself." Just give me one. Shoot myself. Yeah, shoot myself right in the neck.
You're not gonna do that because you're my precious daddy.
All right, we'll be back after this.
Or not.
Yes, we are. We're celebrating New Year's together here on Spreaker.com.
Sure we are.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Pro Sports Heckler Guy.
Mr. Pro Sports Heckler Guy.
They say those who can't play, coach. Apparently those who can't coach sit 30 rows back, shirtless, shouting obscenities.
Oh, that's right, motherfucker.
Thanks to you, our team is armed with game-winning tips like catch the ball and throw it.
Shout it out now.
You stink. That sucks. What a bunch of losers. Not just catcalls, but subtle psychological ploys to prod your team to victory.
Reverse psychology.
So here's to you, old Sultan of Shouting, because while there may be no I in team, thanks to you, there's always an F and a U. Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Garbage can, my face is fucked up again. Oh my God, someone needs to kiss my ass ASAP. I haven't had sex in like 4 months. Right now I need to be smushing, but really I had my friggin' period. Story of my life. Story of my life. FYI. Tacos tonight. Fuck my fucking asshole right now. I think my crotch is sticking out. I thought I brought my vagina bone. I swear on my castrate freaking phone. I'm trying to be sexy, it's not working. Stop caring and fuck me. Trashy unless I drink too much. Pickles is my thing. I can do the work pretty good. I will fucking attack you like a squirrel monkey. This is the things I think I'm addicted to. Brunzer boys and alcohol. I call my vibrator the Elmo because you know I tickle me Elmo. Google it because that's why the water is salty from your whale sperm. Fucking whale sperm. Word of the day, sympathetic. That's a big word. That's a big word. Fuck my fucking asshole right now. I think my crotch is sticking
think I have a very unique vocal style. It's like pop rock meets Broadway meets jazz and R&B. It's a very unique combination of all the three. At least that's how I would describe it. I'm going to walk in like I'm confident, head up high, strutting my stuff. Not too much strut, though, because that looks tacky. I want this so bad, there's no way that I'm not going to get it. Where's the legs? Oh. That's what they always say in theater.
Hello, Mary.
Hello.
Very good.
So am I.
How you doing?
To the T right there.
Right on, okay.
Your name is?
Mary Roach. However, if I do make it to Hollywood, I'm going to change my last name to Gilbo because it has more star quality.
Mary Gilbo.
That's right. G-U-I-L-B-E-A-U-X.
What do you do?
Well, I plan on going to cosmetology school at the end of the month. Unless I make it to Hollywood, then I'm going to cancel my plans because I would much rather have a singing career than a hairstyling career, even though I very much love hair, makeup, and fashion as well.
And why are you here?
I'm here because I want to be the next American Idol, and I want to make it to Hollywood, and it's been my all-time dream for a long time to become a big, famous singer and performer, and this is just one way to do it if I make it.
What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing I Feel the Earth Move by Carole King.
All right, off you go.
I feel the earth move, falling my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start trembling whenever you're around. Oh, baby, when I see your face, mellow as the month of May. Oh, darling, I can stand it when you look at me that way, yeah. I feel the earth move, falling my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start trembling whenever you're around. Oh, darling, when you're near me and you tenderly call my name, I know that my emotions are something I can't contain. I feel
All right.
my heart.
Thank you. How do you think you did?
Not too shabby.
Marks out of 10?
Like, out of a 1 to 10 scale, how do you think I did? 8.
All right, Mary. Honestly, one of the worst I've ever heard in my life.
The worst?
Yeah, honestly.
Are you just saying that to get on my nerves, or are you totally serious? Because something tells me that I think you're saying it to annoy me.
But what made you audition for this competition?
All my friends told me that I was an awesome singer.
What? Mary, you can't sing a note. I mean, not only can you not sing a note in tune, you have one of the weirdest voices I've ever heard in my life.
Well, weirdness is originality, too.
Well, yes.
Good point.
Well, at least I'm not going to walk out of here crying like some people do.
No, I don't want you to,
I'm
Mary.
going to walk out here being like, hey, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like me to sing like myself? I have a ton of different voices.
Right. Well, what were those?
You don't want to hear them.
You have a lot of voices, huh?
In your head.
In your head? Are they talking all the time?
Yeah, I think so.
What are they saying now?
They're saying, I didn't know the judges on American Idol would actually think I was terrible. They were also saying Mark McGrath is a hottie. They were also saying...
He's a good judge.
All y'all look different in person. I pictured you to be bigger. You're prettier than I thought you were. You look thinner than I thought you were.
The soundtrack to this section, I think, should be violin music. I mean,
Yeah.
Mary, I think we're just going to say no and wish you lots of luck at beauty school.
Yeah, definitely.
You seriously think I'm one of the worst singers you've ever heard?
I actually do, Mary, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I really thought I was going to make it to Hollywood, and I can't believe the outcome, but whatever.
Hang in there, honey. It's just
Thank
one
you.
show.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you so much.
Night,
I'm never going to pursue my singing career again. Ever. I'm going to just go to beauty school, style hair, because that's what I'm good at. And I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose it no matter what I do. I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to start crying. I've heard from many, many, many different people that I have an amazing voice. All my friends have told me that I had an amazing voice. Random people I don't know have told me that I can really sing. So, all that would tell me that they're wrong. But still, the fact that they said that doesn't make me want to pursue any kind of singing career, not unless I'm going to be a lead singer in a rock band.
Now, I want to say a big to Simon and Randy and Martin Graff. Even though he's a hottie, I won't deny that. Although, I'm not going to say Paula, because at least she was nice and at least she was sweet. She's such a sweetheart. And I can't say anything bad about her.
Well, with that off her chest, Mary collected herself enough for one last performance.
I know I gave you your freedom, but I still feel tied. You said you never hurt me, but you know you lied. Said we weren't right. You insist that we were wrong. Why didn't you realize sooner before you led me on? Why was I left with nothing but remains of my empty shell? Hung on to you as tight as I could. Now I'm burning in my personal hell.
With the voices in her head saying, "Way to go, you really blew it," Mary makes a dramatic exit. However, 42 other contestants did qualify for Hollywood. But who from Washington, D.C. will be fighting?
Hey, Asian. You know what's funny? When I say Asian, people automatically think Chinese. People go, oh, Chinese, yes, Asians. Chinese, and that's all they are. All the Asians are Chinese. Look at them yelling out their last name. So proud. That's cool. But, But it's funny, people do think all Asians are Chinese. That's what they think. All Asians are Chinese, and they all speak Chinese, and they look Chinese, and that's what they are, and that's what they do. That's not the case. There's so many different types of Asians, you know what I mean? Sure, you may not be able to tell right away by looking at Asian people. You could take an educated guess. Sometimes, you know, certain things stand out, and you go, oh, I know what kind of Asian you are. But if you really want to learn the differences between different Asian groups, you can tell by when they speak English. That's how you can tell. And just to get a feel for the Asians that are in the room tonight, do we have any Vietnamese people here tonight? Vietnamese people? All right, like one guy hiding upstairs too. Do ma! Any Koreans in the house? Koreans in the house? All right, that's 2 clothes dry cleaners. Nice. That's Filipinos? Where you at? I see you right there. I knew you guys are Filipino right away because you keep staring at the microphone like there's going to be karaoke after the show. I can see it too. I hope this Bombay hurry us up with the show, please, because I want to get up there and sing. Putang ina, hurry! And Chinese people, where you at? Chinese folks? Nice. That's good, man. You can tell by when Asian groups are speaking English. That's how you can tell where they're from. I'll give you an example. Vietnamese people, you can tell when they're speaking English. You can tell they're Vietnamese because when they speak English, they speak it really fast, like they know it. But they end up speaking English so fast that it ends up sounding like Vietnamese all over again. I got cussed out by this Vietnamese guy. This is what he says to me. He goes, "Fuck you, K, you fucking blowjob." He called me a fucking blowjob. Have you ever been called a blowjob before? Do you realize if somebody calls you a blowjob, there is not one good comeback. There's nothing you can say that'll sound cool. You fucking blowjob? Yeah. So are you. That's why I like different cultures, you know? Different cultures, different words mean different things to them in English and in their language to ours, you know what I mean? Like, I'm from Toronto. In Toronto, there's a Vietnamese restaurant called Pho Phuc Lai. P-H-O-P-H-U-C-L-A-I. Pho Phuc Lai. I used to call there when I was a kid just to have the guy answer the phone, you know? Pho Phuc Lai. faux fuck lie. Doesn't it sound like a whole new level of lying? Hey, don't lie. That's a faux fuck lie. You fucking blowjob. You can tell when Koreans are speaking English, because when Korean people speak English, they sound like they're out of breath. Like just ran a marathon. You don't make any jokes about the Koreans. I learned how to count to 6 in Korean. It's not impressive, but it beats, learning how to swear in somebody's language, you know what I mean? We get mad. That's the first thing you do when you learn somebody's language. You learn how to curse, right? And then we get mad at people when they come here, and the first thing they learn how to do is swear at you. You know what I mean? We think, oh, that's so ignorant. Did you hear him? He walked in the store and he went, hello, you motherfucker. Well, that's what he learned, you know what I mean? I learned how to count to 6. It's not impressive, but I learned, and I'm not being a dick, I really did learn how to count to 6 from my dry cleaner. I did. I will drop my shirts off, and then she'll count them, and then I'll count along with her. So I learned, right? I did. Here, I'll count to 6. Ready? Rana, Sira, Surya, Pura, Paiba, Shiksa. Shiksa?
No, I am
Jewish?
great. The stuff I laugh at the dumbest things. I laugh at the years and years ago. I saw a comic in some horrible club bombing with a guitar, and he sang "Sitting on a cock 'cause I'm gay," and that's still.
Yeah, but
I'm in the shower sitting, and I can't.
But you're laughing ironically.
It's the funniest thing I ever heard in my life.
You're laughing ironically.
That
is.
Well,
I did. I laughed ironically at you setting up this guy struggling and doing it. I laughed ironically.
No, it's true. I love his.
Yes, you do. You're not laughing because that's a clever, funny line. You're laughing at the context.
Why are you so upset? It's just funny.
It's funny, but we're laughing at it. We're laughing at it.
No, that is a pretty good joke.
I respect
it's a pretty good joke.
Sitting on a cock because I'm gay. You can only laugh at that because we're intelligent, educated people, knowing that you shouldn't go out and go sitting on a cock because I'm gay. Yes. You shouldn't do that.
Would I be upset if Jerry Seinfeld did it? Yes, I might be upset. No, you know what? I'd probably laugh.
That would be pretty.
Imagine
great.
that. Imagine you went to see Jerry and he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I've written a great song."
I mean, maybe it's old age.
I've changed the words a little bit. Do you know "Sitting on Dock of the Bay"?
A song parody like that.
Well, no, song parody. Fucking genius. Oscar Wilde.
I like them all.
That's song fucking parody.
Yes.
I do parodies, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't be the one who decides why you like something. It doesn't matter. Right. I remember reading one time about Elaine Boozler talking about a bit Letterman did in '75 about toothpaste that he would spit into the sink and he would let it dry and he would serve it as after dinner mints when people would come over. It's a stupid joke. And she said, I don't know why, but I think about that joke all the time.
Yes.
And I think about that joke too. Is it a great joke? No, but there's something in that joke. In the same way there's something in that.
Yes.
That you can't, that all physical evidence to the contrary, there's something in there.
Yes, but I'll tell you the difference is he's built in the irony. The comedian is built in the irony of how mad and disgusting and funny that is. That comedian hasn't built in any irony. We built in the irony. We're laughing because we put irony onto it.
No, it's a funny joke.
I don't think so. I really think that we just love that bit.
You just love a bit. That's funny.
Yeah. And do you worry about the industry? Do you worry about the business of comedy?
Not right now. I mean, it goes up and down. It
seems to be pretty strong these days.
Right now, it's doing pretty well.
It's
as strong as you are.
What that drives me to do is continue doing what I think is selling my tickets, which is refreshing the act every
Well, it's
year.
also nice that people are out there, they can't wait to see you. And that that's a responsibility because you suddenly think, it's like you say, people, they hire a babysitter, they have an argument, they've got to park the car, they spend whatever, they've come out in 10,000.
To a theater is...
But that's why I think there's a responsibility. That's why I say I better have something special to say. And I don't think it's just enough to do 60 minutes of them laughing, because they can't take that with them, right? Whereas if you say something that's interesting or resonates or that's different, they can take it with all the best bits you remember. It stayed with you for 20 years, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. If you see someone who just does...
I'm gay.
That is now the best...
It's been with me for 25 years now.
It is the best
I never know.
Now next time you're interviewed by Time Magazine.
You know, it's weird. You've talked to me about that bit.
Yeah, I've told you about that bit years ago. Yeah.
What he's saying is, because he's gay, he has to sit on some cock.
And it happens to fit beautifully over the template of
Well, it's like
sitting
it's
on
the
the dock by
last
the bay.
thing Otis Redding thought he was setting up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the last thing he thought. He was. I'm going to help some guy do a lame gay joke. By writing this song.
Anderson Cooper's going to beat our ass.
He checked with his wife. Honey, is there anything they could change this in a... No, no one could ever spoof that. Sitting on the dock of the bay. There's no way. Exactly.
It's going to touch people. They're going to be moved.
Yeah.
And it will never be used for anything else.
Is he sitting on the cock? Is he just sort of sitting on the cock?
Yeah, because he's gay.
Or is
he's really sitting on the balls.
He's sitting on the balls, but the cock is up, right up.
But if you said sitting on some balls because the cock attached to them is inside of me because I'm gay, does not... Otis Redding didn't
Otis
help
would be laughing going, they can't make it scan. They haven't got it. Let's walk away. And they go, no, I've got it, Otis.
Sitting on a cock because I'm gay. And then he stops. Doesn't need the rest of the
Where's
song.
he going? There's no place to go. He's there.
I love bits where...
Does he do the whistle?
I love the...
Does he do the whistle? Oh, God! He does, and it's even higher pitched.
Does he do the whistle?
That's... Oh, man!
Oh, that's a good one.
Fuck me.
See? That's why it was worth doing the whole bit.
That Dead Air was brought to you by Joe Seeker. I guess what we're gonna do is, you know, I'm sitting here, I'm having fun. I haven't talked to Joe Seeker or Duck in a while, so we're catching up and we're getting intimate. No homo. So and the echo's driving me nuts. So I'm just gonna play. Here's the Lost episode. I haven't played this in a long time, so feast your ears on this. This is back in my Blog Talk Radio days.
Shit. Blog Talk Radio.
And we'll be back. We'll be back on for. If I'm still on the air, we'll be back on for the ball drop, and I got to see what the boss lady wants me to do. So Keithy's now he moved his floor space over there to wider range, like you said, pretty much. I mean, pretty much everything you said, except for his legs aren't on Auntie Jugs' lap. He's still on the floor, but he definitely got closer to the couch. Got himself some more pillows, and you know.
And he's not moving anymore.
Yeah, and he's not moving anymore like he was.
Making eye contact with anybody.
No. I'm going to have to go and take his glasses off, because he always sleeps with his glasses on, and then I'll roll over on him and get him all bent up and shit.
Liz will get up and start stomping around in a minute.
See, I mean, you would think, like, I mean, I know he's not all there, but at 32 years old, 35 years old, he can hear me. He said 35, he corrected me. Why don't you take your glasses off? You'll have a headache if you take your glasses off. Your eyes are closed. I'm going to take them off you anyway. You're counting sheep. We'll keep you informed on Keithy's progress and everything else that's going on. Happy New Year, everybody.
Uncle Bobby, I love you so. Uncle Bobby, I love you, Uncle Bobby, you'll never know.
You know, I don't think this show is suitable for children.
I don't think this show is suitable for anybody.
Are you stressed because of work, family, or relationship problems? Are you tired of focusing your time and energy on projects and activities without seeing any positive results? Do you feel like you have the weight of the world crashing down on your shoulders? Well, we have just a solution for you. Try not giving a fuck. Not giving a fuck improves your quality of life significantly by drastically reducing your capabilities of giving a fuck. Scientists have proven that the average human being gives 60% too much of a fuck about most daily activities. Why worry about your finances, your health, your reputation, and the well-being of your friends and family when you can simply not give a fuck about those things? You'll be able to do things that you never thought possible, such as growing a mustache, wearing sweatpants in public, peeing on children and yelling at their parents for trying to stop you, having hookers for lunch every day, masturbating with stolen cheese, and much, much more. Why give a fuck when you cannot give a fuck? Just listen to these testimonies.
I used to like Chinese food, but now I don't give a fuck. Last night I drank 2 pints of gasoline and swallowed a whole box of birth control pills. For a couple hours I actually thought that I was Patrick Swayze. Not giving a fuck is awesome.
You want some of this, bitch? No, you don't give a fuck. You want some of this, bitch? No, you don't give a fuck. You want some of this, bitch? Just say you don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay, never mind.
Beware of imitators such as Not Giving a Shit, Not Giving a Cunt Suck, and Nick Nolte. Call now and get a free picture of this guy, who clearly does not give a fuck. Start not giving a fuck today, because seriously, who gives a fuck? Side effects may include daily wake and bakes, chronic masturbation, lack of motivation, and Marlon Brando.
Blog Talk Radio, Uncle Bobby here, the Uncle Bobby Show, with your host, Uncle Bobby, Big Al, Big Mike. How's it going, boys? Hello?
Not bad.
All right. So, big show for you. We'll get right into it. We have live with us Doc. He's a Blog Talk Radio host, and he's on, and he does readings, and we will be taking readings live. Doc, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Uncle Bobby. How are you?
Oh, just fine, sir. Glad to hear that you came. I'm so glad that you came on because you know, I don't know if you listen to the show, but sometimes we have a little problem with not everybody, but with some people that say they're gonna come on and don't come on. So I appreciate you keeping your word.
Oh, you
All right. So how's this work? What do we got going on here with this?
Well, you wanted me to come on your show. I'm here. To all of your listeners out there, they can go ahead now and call in to the switchboard. You can give them that number. Okay. Whenever they call in, they will be able to ask questions, and Dot will be able to give them answers. I am a clairvoyant psychic, and I've been doing this all my life. I do have a new show on Blog Talk Radio. It seems to be going through some technical difficulties at the time. If they need any information for me, they can go to a website, www.docandfriends.webs.com. That's Doc and Friends, DOCANDFRIENDS, .webs, WEB as in boy, S.com. For private readings, they can click the Call Now button inside of that website, and they will be transferred right to me after Uncle Bobby's show to have private readings if you don't want to go live on air.
All right, and if you want to get all live on air, you call 1-347-324-3783. And, you know, I'm not guaranteeing anything with the callers because we don't, I mean, I was hoping you'll get some callers for us because we usually don't actually get a lot of callers.
I can ask
what's that? Oh, what, can you do that, Doc? Can you answer questions for us while we wait for callers? Well, because, you know, we all thought about it. I know I have a question. My question is, do you see anything for the Uncle Bobby show accelerating into, what do you see for that? Do you think we'll make it big time?
Well, the Uncle Bobby Show is a branded name that you have postponed temporarily, okay, and we need to speed up a little bit. Your intro is great. It's going to let callers know that this is Uncle Bobby's show, and this has to also do with advertising that you need to go ahead and put out there involving your show, and I don't mean just through Blog Talk Radio, but I would like for you to go ahead and strengthen up your listeners into your fan base, into Google, Yahoo, different advertising aspects that you need to go down. After some different stages are done, then yes, you will become a fame to Blog Talk Radio.
I don't want to be rude to that, but it doesn't take a psychic to know that.
To know what? Why not? How do you? I asked you a question you didn't know.
If you go in there and if you do the stuff you need to do and you elevate yourself, you're going to be elevated.
Yeah, Big Al's a skeptic. That's all, Doc. What's your question, Big Al? Do you have a question, man?
I'm a non-believer.
He's a non-believer. Yes. How about you, Big Mike? Are you a believer? I am a believer, by the way, Doc. Yes. Big Mike. I don't know. I don't know where he's at. Go ahead, Doc.
Doc is right here. And Big Al, one situation that I want to go ahead and tell you now is the fact that it's nice to be open-minded, and it's also nice to be able to believe in anything that you want to believe in as far as what it takes to be psychic and what it doesn't take to be psychic. One of the things that Doc will tell you is that sometimes there's a button that turns psychic on, and there's a button that turns psychic off. I am still human, and I'm still on Earth just like you.
So, Big Mike, you're on now.
Yeah.
Big Mike?
So how did you know you had this ability? Like, did this something start as a kid, or is this just something like you're saying just happened one day? Did a certain event trigger it, or like you've always had this?
Yeah. Did you get into an accident? That's a good question, Doc. Like, have you always had this when you were like, do you remember having this when you were a kid? Being what's it called? Sensitive. Psychic. Thanks, Al.
I've had this gift since birth. It's been with me ever since birth.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I don't know about the callers. I figured a lot of your callers would seep onto us. You get a lot of. I was listening to your show, Doc, and you do good, man. I was, I got on the blog. Did you see me?
Yes, sure did, buddy.
Yeah. You got a good show. I hope you get it back running.
Well, it's temporarily going through problems right now. However, it will be back up. And again, if there's any listeners out there who would like to ask Doc a question, please go ahead and call now into the switchboard, and I will be glad to go ahead and get to your questions and give you answers.
That's great. So, you know, and that's the thing too, because you know when if we get callers and stuff, we're just going to keep going with you. I mean, we're supposed to have another guy. He keeps saying he's going to call. This is like 4 times he said he was going. Hey, Doc, can you tell us that? Can you tell us if goddamn Nick Black will ever call the show?
Very good
do you
question.
see that in the future?
Doc does see that in the future, yes.
All right, because this guy, I don't know what he's doing, but he keeps telling me he's going to call, and he was like 4 guests ago.
So as a psychic or whatever you call yourself, what do you do? Do you tell the future?
Yeah, well, there's all different levels, right, Doc? Like you know, they not all like because I was looking up psychic stuff to play.
I was asking him, not you. You don't know.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Doc.
Oh,
maybe you need to ask the question again.
But yes, I do see the future. I see past, present, and the future. Right now, I do have a work call coming. If you have any callers, I'll be more than happy to take the call and answer their questions through Uncle Bobby's show. In the meantime, while I do have clients calling in, I will go back and forth.
Doc, we have a caller. Okay, it's a 504 area code.
Okay,
yes, you're on the Uncle Bobby show, live with Doc, taking live readings. Are you there? Hello. Uncle Bobby show.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi.
You're live on the Uncle Bobby show. Are you calling for?
Yeah, I wasn't actually. I was just calling to listen to the show.
I'm sorry. You didn't press 1?
I was listening to Doc's show yesterday, so I thought he was going to be on this one, so I decided to listen.
Did you want to ask him a question? He's on the line.
Yeah.
He's live.
Well, I asked him one yesterday, so I don't, no, not really.
You don't have a follow-up? You don't have a follow-up?
Did he tell you what he told you was bullshit or was it real?
Yeah, well, Big Al's a skeptic. Big Al wants to know in so many words that has what Doc said happened yet.
Oh, no. Well, what he said hasn't happened yet, but I have to say he was pretty right on. That's why I'm actually, calling to listen to more of them.
Okay, well, I'll let you listen. If that's fine, I'll let you listen. That's fine, but if we get another caller, we'll have to let you go and make room. All right?
That's fine.
All right.
Doc is very good. He's very intuitive. You guys should believe it.
He sounded legit to me. I'm sure there's a lot out there.
I don't believe in
there's a lot of. I'll let you listen. There's a lot of goofballs out there, but I believe in people that can see ghosts. But you have never experienced any of that, Doc. Have you ever experienced any of that? Seeing dead people like John Edwards. Doc.
He left us. He said he had a business call.
An actual work call. This is, not work.
Oh, he said that?
Got to make some.
Yeah.
Hey, got to make some money.
I believe in the whole ghost. I believe in the whole ghost thing, but I don't believe this guy can look into the future and shit.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm a little skeptic too, because if you really could, because all walks of life, police, whatever, there's some real scumbag people, shady people. There's got to be shady, psychics and clairvoyants or whatever, and why wouldn't they take advantage of that power? You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's one thing to make a living off of it, and another to take advantage of it. I've talked to one before.
Psychics taking advantage of shit. You know what I mean?
I've talked to one before, and he told me everything I know. You're gonna die one day. No shit. You think?
Yeah, they do they got a certain questions that they answer you that.
They're just they're over excessively smart. They just know more than some people.
No, they're just very good listeners, and they're kind of intuitive, and they listen to what you're saying, and kind of basically you tell them what you want to hear.
He can't tell the future. You tell him about your life, and he'll tell you what you think your future is going to be.
First off, if he can, or whether he can or can't, if the person can, they're not going to
not like they could see whatever you want them to see. People don't understand that, you know. But that's why I say there's different sensitivities, like that, you know, like the movie where the guy says, you know, it's like a flashlight that you know that turns on, and then the guy goes, oh, what about my son? He's a much bigger flashlight. What's that movie called?
Like what about butterfly effect?
Yeah, well, no, that's a little different. That's more sci-fi shit.
I don't know.
It's in the past and stuff, man. That's way.
I don't know.
But I believe in people that can see dead, you know, spirits and see, and you know, see a little bit of the future. I don't believe it's like it is in the movies. You know,
I believe in like ghosts and all that nonsense, but I don't believe in no future.
I don't know how you can believe in ghosts and not believe in that though. How is that even possible?
Yeah.
Because
Uncle Bob, you watching the switchboard or what? Because we have about 8-9 people in the chat room, but
people
are they talking?
Well, the one girl, Emmy, 1227. I'm assuming it's a girl. I don't know. She wanted to know if Doc will answer questions from the chat room. And I said, go ahead and type, and you know we'll pass it along. But
we gotta wait for him to come back.
So feel free to call in. Number 347-324-3783.
Yeah. Why don't you call in?
With the ghost thing, people die every day.
He said he'll answer things on the phone. He said that. They said that you got to call in now.
You got to wait for him to call back. He's on a business call.
Wow.
He probably had to take a shit or something.
Medium is not just to read people and connect. And in my 21st year, I feel like I've embarked on a new plateau, and that's to help people evolve.
That's John Edwards. That's my boy. I used to watch that show.
That's the guy that talks to dogs and shit?
No, talks to dogs. He talks to people.
He talks to dead people.
I'm the 504. What? Yeah, he talks to dead people. We heard you.
Well, there's a freaking setback or something.
Jesus Christ.
You should have called, Big Mike should have called you on three-way.
Where's my...
Yeah, that would have helped a lot.
What happened? If we did what?
Called on three-way. What, Mike, you and Mike?
Well, I know, but I got on before he called me because I had to talk to Doc. Yes, you're on live, the Uncle Bobby Show. Hello? Hello? Were you just listening to? Or is this the same girl?
This is the same girl. I'm just listening. Yeah.
Sorry.
The same person. I'm just listening. I mean, yeah, I was just listening. You guys are crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, sorry to put you through this. I know you just want to talk to Doc, but or to your Doc.
Okay.
But
well, the thing I talked to Doc yesterday, so now I'm just sort of like just wanted to hear him, like just
you can talk.
He's interesting.
Well, you can talk to us. We're interesting. We'll tell you what we think about what's going to happen in your life.
I can tell you the future.
Guys, I got the future.
I'm a sidekick today. I'm a sidekick today. Give me a question. I'll tell you.
I know you're not because I heard y'all are talking. Y'all don't think it's real. All this other stuff.
So how confident are you that this stuff is true? Like not just Doc, but
I'm not like 100%. I think you should take everything you hear like sort of with grain of salt sort of thing. But I mean, he was pretty right on about me, like a lot of the stuff he said. So I mean,
yeah. Now, when you called in, did they ask you some questions first off air?
No. I talked just directly to Doc. He was really good.
And he just banged him out because that's what I was wondering when I was listening to him.
Have you guys ever talked to him? Have y'all ever asked him anything?
No, I listened to him. I listened to his show, but that's why I asked him on. But I have never called in. No. I actually was going to call in.
Yeah, maybe you should talk to Doc and see because I think that might change your perspective.
Maybe I should talk to him since I'm a non-believer.
Yeah, because you just try to debunk them, like that's all you do, and they don't respond to that.
Definitely not. You have to go in with an open mind, or you'll get nothing out of it.
You. That's what I was going to say. You got to go in with an open mind.
Take it for what it is. I mean, even if it's not, even if you you don't believe it. I mean, a lot of the stuff he says is great advice anyway. So,
And the thing about this stuff is, it's not like, it's not exact because your future can change depending on what you do.
How you act. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. How you act. So it could easily change. You can't blame them for that. They're just feeling something and they're telling you. That's what I believe.
I mean, this guy's not half bad, but some of them will rob the hell out of you and tell you shit you already know.
Well, when they start asking, if they know right away, and if they know your name and you didn't even ask, that's one thing.
That's creepy though.
That's creepy.
If I'm walking there and someone tells me my name, I'm leaving.
All right, I'll leave you alone. I'm sorry.
No,
don't let it scare you away, okay? I think he'll be back on. Don't let it scare you away. I know he's got a very soothing voice, and mine's very irritating, but just deal with it, and I promise everything will be okay. All right?
Yeah, he's on a business call, so.
Yeah. So I don't like the sitting and waiting though, because I get a little antsy. I want to move the move the show along, but we'll give it a little bit longer.
So what are you guys' show usually about when you don't have Doc on?
We usually play clips and things like that. I drag stuff off the internet and we explore together. We explore the internet together. That's my theme.
Like a comedy show.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's a comedy show. So this isn't really this isn't really the thing. But I figured this would help get callers. This would help. There is another. I want to show the listeners another side to the Uncle Bobby show. That we do have a sensitive. God, what big Al?
Don't pay attention to me because I got a bad opinion, and opinions are like assholes. We all have one, and everybody stinks.
Exactly.
Yeah, he just doesn't believe in it. That's fine. You got to be able to. I'm sure they hear that a lot, right? Psychics. They got to hear that all the time. I'm not a believer. You're bullshit. Blah blah blah. They're gonna hear that. I'm sure he's used to it.
Well, maybe he can make me a believer one day.
Maybe he's just not telling you what you want to hear, Big Al. Maybe.
Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe. If he told you you'd be a millionaire.
I don't want to be a millionaire. If you're rich.
And here's a good topic.
Hey, man.
Go ahead. If you're rich.
If you're rich, people want to be your friends, and if you got friends want stuff. So I'd rather be poor with no friends so nobody asks me for nothing.
Yeah, I know, me too. But here's the thing. Now you made me forget what I was going to say.
That's irrelevant.
No, it wasn't. It was actually a thing I wanted to do. But now I forget because of you. Something about Doc.
You keep going. You say something to me. You ask me a question, and I keep going.
Yeah, I know, but being rich doesn't really have anything to do with the psychics. This has something to do with psychics I wanted to do. Now I forget.
How long does it usually take them to do them calls? Does anybody know?
I don't know, man, but I really got to have to, move.
Like a normal call is 15 minutes at the most, I would say.
That's not bad.
What do you think, Big Mike? About this whole thing.
Should we keep going or should we wait for him?
Well, I mean, it's not like we were going to stop him. All right. Well, I won't hang up on him or anything.
Play a song or something. Play something.
All right. Yeah, because that's what we usually do. I'll put you on hold, okay? What's your name?
I'm Emily.
Emily? You're the one blogging, too. Thanks for blogging, too. Hey, listen, check us out anytime we get very lonely. We don't have anybody, blogging us or calling us. We have plenty of listeners, believe me. I know you probably won't, especially after I play the crap.
I see. I have 9 people in listening, probably.
Yeah, well, we get a lot more. Not everybody listens at this late.
Right.
I don't know. We're late birds, I guess. But don't let the song scare you away when I play. I'll put you on hold, okay?
What song do you play? Do you take requests?
Yeah, what do you want to hear?
I can play funny songs, but I play funny songs.
You don't play Lady Gaga?
Lady Gaga, I can find her. I can find her for you.
You should find a Lady Gaga song and play it. Since I called in, you should do what I say.
Oh, is that how it works?
Kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Play what you want. Seriously.
I like your spunk, Emily. Go ahead. Look at nasty with it. I like it.
Just kidding. Play what you want. Seriously.
No, I'm going to do it. Lady Gaga.
Excellent.
If I get kicked off for this show, I'm not going to be mad at you.
Crazy. I was kind of like, no, I really do love Lady Gaga, but, you know.
Which one do you want to hear?
My favorite is Just Dance, is my favorite song by her. But if you can't find that, Telephone will work also.
Oh, Telephone. Here's one. With featuring Beyonce?
Yeah, I love Beyonce. Definitely.
Yeah, this will be the only time, Emily, will you ever hear us play anything like this.
Oh, my gosh.
This will get you to call in now. So you can call in and actually get us.
I'm going live on air right now. We're live right now. I was called you guys before the ball dropped. And I'm like, hello? Nobody said anything. You didn't answer me. Oh, because I was saying hello, and I didn't have the earbuds in my ear. Did you answer me back? Oh. Well, Happy New Year. Sorry. I had it all planned out. I was like I had the door open so I could be with the family and be with you guys and be like, Happy New Year! Get on air and go crazy. And then I got really confused and I just wandered to the couch and watched it go down because I came over here and said, hello. And you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing now? I'm talking to you on air and no one's hearing you, and now people think I'm a lunatic.
Did you get your apple juice?
Yes, I did. Yeah. How'd you know I was getting? Because I wasn't even gonna. Well, I know I talked about it earlier, but I went to go get a cigarette, and then I remembered about the apple juice because it was that close. I'm like, yeah, I better get my apple juice. Yeah, it's good. I didn't read the damn thing though. The label, I forgot. Duck. That shit is good though. It tastes like if you gave this to me, like it was wine or something, I would probably think I was drunk. This guy did that to me and my grandmother one time. He came over with a whole fucking case of like the non-alcoholic beer. Didn't tell us it was non-alcoholic, and we were wondering because we were drinking the shit out of him. And he kept going, "You feeling it yet? You feeling it yet? You feeling drunk?" And we're like, we're getting there. That pounded him. Yeah, I think he's like, are you getting there yet? How you feel? I think I'm a little drunk. Yeah. And of course, like an asshole would, he brought it up at the end. Try to embarrass you. That was a non-alcoholic beer. Oh yeah, look right here. Look at the label. Fuck you. What a jerk. He's dead now anyway, so who cares? That's what he gets. Yeah, haha. That's right, Doc.
You died and people felt bad.
Yeah. Who's got the last laugh now?
Near beer, buddy.
That's what it was too. Near beer.
Near beer is 3.2%.
No, this had. I don't think this had any. I forget what it's called. I think it's just the brand name though. But it's like a big brand name here, so you know what I mean.
Here. Well, the thing is the beer and the near beer they measure it in different ways. One's by weight and one's by volume. So it's hard to compare them. Actually, the near beer is almost as potent as a regular beer.
Well, that wasn't this shit.
Leastwise in Colorado it was. Because when I lived there in the mid '70s, they had 3-2 bars. The
low alcohol beer bars, and you only had to be 18 to go in those. But the regular beer, you had to be 21. So that's why I used to go there, even though I was over 21 already. I'd go to the 3-2 bars because there'd be drunk 18, 19, 20-year-old women there.
Hey now.
Or as, for old time's sake, as Chris Hop calls them, a retirement home.
Yeah, I mean, he puts them out of their misery after 18, ain't it?
Sounded like a good old Chris Hop the pervert joke for old time's sake.
That's right. That's right. Just to bring back some old memories. Well, it reminds me, I can unboycott this this clip now. We can play that. We'll play that at the end when we go.
Oh yeah, you're not boycotting my material no more, eh, Bob?
That's right. I can play your material now. Because right in the middle, I don't know if you strategically did this or not, but right in the middle is my clip in between two Shillbilly Internet Radio clips.
Yeah.
I can't get it up. Oh, God. Somebody can get that later.
That's gold.
God damn it.
Now I have to remember to write 2013 on my
I'll see that. See? That's what I should be doing. I gotta listen to the whole fucking thing again. Sometimes I'll be like, all right, I know it's towards the end or towards the beginning, but I never think of looking at the fucking numbers and shit.
Duck was talking about the years, Bobby. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm high. Keithy's a bad influence on me. He gets me stoned, and I can't do the shows right.
Hey, I got a show on top.
Okay. I'm going to prove to everybody that I am the DJ Whisperer right here, right now.
DJ Whisperer.
And with the time that I've spent with Doc and Bobby, with the limited information that we all just received, I'm going to tell you both what they were just talking about to prove that why I am the seeker. Okay, now you guys tell me if I was wrong. Doc said 2013 on his checks. Doc says that he's going to remember to start putting the year 2013 on his checks now when he pays his bills instead of through 2012. So the checks will be valid and they'll be able to be cashed. And Bobby thought he was talking about the time of the show because Bobby thought we were making reference to Bobby saying he can't get it up, and that Duck was saying the numbers because Duck was going to write the time back and come back and get the clip to burn Bobby with about not being able to get it up. And Bobby was saying, oh, that's what I need to do so I can always find shit rather than listening to it. Now, am I wrong?
No, you're right. That's what I was thinking. God damn it.
Am I wrong, Doc?
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Ta-da!
Good job, Seeger. Good job.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you explained that to me because I didn't know what Bobby was talking about.
And he didn't know what you were talking about.
No, I didn't.
But
I didn't. I was
this
confused.
is what makes me the seeker. I'm able to blend it together and make it a fucking working conversation.
Well, he didn't know what I was talking about, and I didn't know what he was talking about, but that didn't stop us from having a conversation.
That's true. We would have just blown that right off. That's what I was just got blown off. Like, I don't know. Because then I felt stupid that I didn't know what he was talking about. So I'm like, oh, whatever. What do I know? I'm fucking high. That's why pot gets a bad rap, because we all just blame it on that shit. Who knows? I'm stoned. I don't know what happened here. I don't know. I'm fucking high.
Rap music sucks.
What is that coming out of? What are you listening to? Who's playing rap? Oh.
Bobby, did you make any New Year's disillusions?
Oh my God, you're gonna confuse me. Is this a new thing they do now? The kids? A disillusion? A resolution? No, I didn't make one. It should be smoking. But it's so cliche.
I've always called them New Year's disillusions because most people 3-4 days later they forget all about them.
That's
what Friday is, don't you, Bobby?
That's why I'm not even bothered doing them. What's Friday, Joe?
Made up just in time.
Why? What's up?
Friday's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, buddy!
I turned 32.
Yeah, right. I was calling you 50 for 2 months now.
You were telling everybody I was 50 when you were mad at me.
Yeah, because I mean, but I've always done that. I've always rounded you off to 50. That's how I know you're not quite 50, because you always say that.
Well, since I'm only going to be 43, there's probably good reason for that.
Well, because supposedly you're not Uncle Bobby Radio Stinks, or whatever's going on. Well, the one today was Uncle Bobby Radio Stinks. The one the other day was Uncle Bobby Radio. And they had no picture, and they came in, and they got me a boo-boo all riled up. And I thought that was you. And I started calling you 50 years old, and we were told you to go soak your bones into some salt water.
I'm telling you, bud, somebody was having a good time at your expense.
It don't matter, because I still have that clip. That clip is gold. That clip is gold. It's just me and Boo Boo, and we were trying to break Jorno's balls. Another old dude we know, and he is 50. He's over 50. We were trying to break his balls because he's a little bitch in the van, and he's gonna have to drive us again next year. So we were just talking about that. Get top 10 reasons why Jorno was a bitch, and this dude came in fucking harassing me.
Yeah, 50. That's way old.
Well, anything, I feel like I'm old at 37, so when people break my balls, all I have is people older than me to break their balls about.
Well, I told you who I am. I'm the butterfly.
I think it was Ben Radio. Those fuckers are gonna get it.
We'll fucking make them pay, Bobby.
They're gonna pay. They're gonna pay, buddy. They're gonna pay big time. I'm gonna spend all morning writing gold on them. Fuckers. You'll get it.
Nobody ever suspects the butterfly. Nobody ever suspects the butterfly.
I didn't either. Like, he was the least of my problems, because he just come in there floating around. He never really got me fired up. Well, when I started thinking it was you, and you were like, oh, the butterfly's floating around in the chat, and he's like, hey, what about, what other good shows are around here? Oh, God, my sister's on.
Then you surprised me. You're all like, yeah, well, fucking Showbilly's good. Showbilly's good.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But he's good.
I don't know why it would ever surprise you, because anybody we've ever hated, if it's a good show, I still say it's a good show. I mean, you're still a good show. You were on top. How can you say you're not?
Nobody I've ever hated had a good show.
Huh?
Who have I ever hated that had a good show?
Well, that's true. But I'm just saying, if there was. Now, Kristaps wasn't a bad show.
That's why I don't do good shows. I don't want people to hate me.
That's right. See, Duck knows how to stay undercover. Under the radar.
Don't worry, Duck gets a lot of splatter off me. Duck gets visits in his chat all the time when people tell him off, but it's not me. And they're telling him he sucks. That's my favorite, when they tell him he sucks. He reminds them that they're not talking to Jimmy.
I love haters anyway. They're entertaining.
Most of them, they say, okay, they leave, but the odd one, that don't matter. Guilt by association, I guess.
They're entertaining for me. They break the monotony. Yeah, the haters.
KTRN Radio.
They're back.
We've been busy with them guys.
What are they up to?
Brian Keller and
oh,
fuck guys. Wayne Pierce.
And JT now too.
That's who that's who the whole female death camp thing is about, Wayne Pierce. Yeah. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, Bobby, but FEMA has, well, I'm not going to say how many, but let's just say they've got rail yard after rail yard of cattle cars with human restraints in them.
Is that right, Jimmy?
They're taking people to the death camp.
Oh my.
In Area 53.
Well, we need you to go to Area 53 then, Jimmy, and get the scoop, because I need proof. I need pictures, buddy. Pictures.
It took me 3 or 4 shows before somebody finally bid on Area 53. And they said, it's Area 51, dummy. And I said, who's the dummy? Area 51, everybody knows about. Area 52 is the decoy. Area 53 is where all the secret shit is. And I stole that from I saw one of these guys that climbed the mountains there in the fucking desert to try to take pictures of Area 51 from fucking 20 miles away. You ever see those guys on TV?
No, I don't think so.
They go up the desert down there. You're only allowed so close to Area 51, and there's a mountain peak that if you get up on top of it, you can sort of see into the base from fucking, I think, 20 miles away with high-powered fucking telescopic stuff, but you can't see anything. And fucking, they were interviewing this guy that does it, and he was one of these conspiracy guys, and he was all, I don't care about Area 51 anymore. I want to see what's in Area 52. And I just laughed. I thought, oh yeah, there's always the thing about them fucking conspiracy guys and shit. There's always something that's just, a little bit better. Like, as soon as something becomes the norm, then, oh no, that ain't what you want. You want this.
I've looked up Area 51 on Google Satellite View.
That's crazy.
Can you see it?
Yeah, not real close. I don't have street views, but you can see the satellite view of.
But and that's all. Like fucking. It's not a big stretch to think that the U.S. government's got a secret Air Force base where they test fucking weapons and shit that they don't want fucking people in there close seeing. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I believe that.
Sure, I mean
that there's fucking UFOs in there.
Well, yeah, I mean that's where our imagination goes. You know what I mean? But, you can't deny that.
I will say that it would not surprise me that if it did come out that, yeah, well, actually, back in the 40s there in Roswell, a UFO actually did crash, and the U.S. government scooped it up and took it back, and that's where they got the microchip from and the stealth fighter. It wouldn't surprise me at all if
I do believe that if it ever does happen, or if it ever did happen, they're definitely going to be there to cover it up. You know what I mean?
Well,
that's a guarantee.
A friend of mine designed the exhaust for the stealth fighter, and he gave it to the military for free. This is the same guy that invented the glass pack muffler, and he owns Flowmaster exhaust system.
Why would he give that shit away? Couldn't he have charged them? That's crazy.
You know the guy that invented the polio vaccine, Bobby?
Yeah. I don't know who it is, no, but
he gave it to the world for free.
Well, that's okay. I mean, I guess it's all okay. I mean, that's okay too, but you know, I'm just saying.
That's what fucking scientists did back in the day. You know what I mean?
They don't do that shit
now.
No more, huh?
Pharmaceutical companies get a hold of all that shit.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But you think about that, like you just give the polio vaccine to the world.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Like we didn't grow up in a world of polio, but But
that's why, because of that guy.
That's right. The people that come before us, polio was real fucking shit.
So thanks, buddy. I'd like to thank him right now. Happy New Year to you. He's dead by now, right? Yeah. It's a shame. It was a good guy. I mean, you guys think about how cool that is. Just that, you know, I'm here. This, you know, and he probably didn't think of he probably didn't even think a second thought about it. Probably was just like, fuck it, here.
Oh, I'm sure there was lots of fucking people at the time thought he was fucking nuts.
Probably, but nowadays, it would even make sense to you could still do it, look good, and get publicity and get something else out of it anyway. You know what I mean? You get the Nobel Prize, you know, and fucking.
Well, you know, here's the thing though. I've seen a documentary on AIDS, and there's a good portion of the scientific community that thinks that fucking AIDS come from early polio vaccines.
Really?
That it's a mutation of some research that was done early in the polio.
Well, why are they saying it originated from Africa?
And then there's other scientists that believe that it originated in Africa from Africans fucking monkeys.
Yeah, that's what they say. I mean, that's the most common one I've heard. I've also heard that, you know, the conspiracy theorists will say that, you know, the government made it to keep down population. I've heard that before.
I just don't believe you'd be able to get a monkey that fucking would like to take it.
What do you mean? Them monkeys are dirty. They'd probably some of them would be like, yeah, give it to me.
Oh, Bobby.
Listen, when they're asking for it and they're flirting their little fluffy eyes at you.
The big red asses.
The big red asses sticking it up in the air like that. What do you think she wants? What do you think she's asking for?
I don't know.
I'm just saying the monkey.
Males would have the red butts.
That's even worse. Gay red ass monkeys. The Westboro Baptist Church says it's because God hates fags.
Oh shit.
Everything's better with monkeys, something, and lesbians. How'd that go? Oh yeah, that's what it was. Monkeys, midgets, and lesbians.
That does sound like a good time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
that was a saying emerged for a while. Everything's better with monkeys, lesbians, and midgets.
Yeah. Oh, remember didn't we have a frog moment?
Yep.
The frog. That was good times with the frog.
Yeah, as long as you were the monkey.
Well, monkeys get down. That's what I'm saying. Now, you watch that monkey, see what he did to that poor mouth, raped that poor frog. You don't think he wouldn't stick his ass up and be like, yeah, you can give it to me?
Monkey cock right through that frog, didn't he?
That's right.
You ever see the one of the monkey that lays in his back and pees in his own mouth?
Oh, no. I think they showed that on Ridiculousness, yeah.
I love that video.
Because that's what they do now. They don't have to do it like World's Funniest Videos anymore. They do it all they get it all off the internet. They don't even want you to send videos anymore. They said, don't send them, we won't open them. But back in the day, I remember they used to, you had to make a what's a VHS tape?
Yeah, and then you could tell they were all produced.
Well, and that was the thing, because I remember my
time that kid won $10,000 for going right in the house in the toboggan, you could tell they had it all built up, so they would.
Right. Well, of course you're gonna do that. But Keithy's brother, Car Crash Keithy's brother, brought the camera. He thought somebody's always fucking themselves up or falling all the time by accident anyway, so he figured he'd get it. But people started like trying to, do something funny, and it just wasn't working. Me and Keithy were like trying to fall off the fucking porch. Oh God, I'm dying. That's it, boys. We did it, fellas. I feel very good about today. I really do. We reunited. I felt naked for 2 months, and now I have my clothes back on. Thank you, Duck and Joe Seeker, for being here with me today. Happy New Year, everybody.
Your apology, Bobby.
Yes, and I apologize live on the radio, Joe Seeker, that you were such a big asshole.
100% your apology.
I appreciate it.
I do agree that you were wrong, and I think it's big of you to admit it, and I accept.
Fantastic. I appreciate it. And I am sorry. I really am. I'm a scumbag. I'm a scumbag. But scumbags need friends too. Just like our souls.
Well, I guess it could be viewed in some unorthodox way that I perhaps may have overstepped or been wrong. I really don't like to use that word wrong. It's a little harsh.
Yeah, that happened.
And perhaps misleading in some of my statements.
How bad did that hurt?
and I guess
your head's gonna explode. Calm down. We can finish the rest tomorrow if you'd like. Doing a good job.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm sorry.
God, you're turning me on right now. Fantastic. What a great New Year's Eve. I'm sorry too, Joe. We've kissed and made up. We will be back, well, probably tomorrow. I don't see why not, unless I wake up and the world's not here.
That's right. This
right.
chair right here is for big fat pricks. Not little fucking pussy twits.
Back on the floor you go, Mark Fox. And all right, Happy New Year, everybody. Say bye, Doc.
Bye, Doc.
Okay, thanks.
But when I'm sleeping, I forget about these millions. crashing down. They all come crashing down.
Hitman Beats.
Of the world as we know it, I don't care. Blow that purple in the air. Take a seat, grab a chair. Watch this motherfucker crumble, man. We living in the jungle. If you think you a beast, I'm that hunter that will hunt you. I'm that dealer that will front you, baby boy. It's all love. Got them J's lined up like my spot a nightclub. Mickey Monday cooking up. Joby making night runs. The world dark. Get money, be a fucking light bulb. Dig it. I be on my grind to that meteor hit. Get high and I'ma fuck with that Beezy you're with. People see me in the streets and say easy, you're sick. I think homie constipated, motherfucker, no shit. 2012 almost here and I'm so focused. All you rappers hopeless, fall into my abyss. The ground shaking, I'm barely waking and baking. In case you was mistaken, it's cannon gang till I'm taking. Is near, nope, but I don't shed a tear. Getting money every year, bitch, I'm living, I don't fear. Not a thing, use a lame. I am fire, full of flames. Got a neck full of chains, concrete in my veins. I'm insane, mind gone in a different time zone. Alien, so when it end, I'ma simply fly home. I'm just coming for the throne. Haters say they on my dome. Till them niggas get pressed like a fucking iPhone. I can't even drive home. I'm so high off them pills with a thick red bitch. She so fly in them hills, but I never pay the bills. I just toot it and I boot it, nigga. This is doomsday. If you pull it, better shoot it. If you say it, better do it. Money talks, I speak it fluent. I will hit you with that blocker. Call me Waka. Oh, let's do it. Say the whole world over. My response, I say screw it. Seize the day, roll a J, and blow all your cares away. Hey.
When a building fall, I light one up and I watch it all. A plane just crashed, a freeway fell. I just laugh while they all yell. I guess this is what they call hell. A place like jail where demons dwell. The world ends on 12/21/12. Oh well, fuck it, I feel swell.
Grab the perp and just light it. Quit your job and start a riot. You can't help it, so don't fight it. The world is ending, I'm excited.
got me bad because he kept insisting that I go see this screening because we got Jason Segel coming in next week, who's a friend of the show, and I like him a lot, and he's a big movie star. And so I finally gave in and go, all right, I'll meet you at the theater. And I'm sitting there. That's when you called. And then all of a sudden I'm getting this vibe like, wait a minute, is this a fucking chick flick? So I said it out loud, and everyone around me went, yes. And then Roland starts laughing like a schoolgirl.
Oh, man.
And then goes, I got you.
I got you.
Like, I guess I don't have to see this movie to have Jason Segel in here. He just wanted to fuck me over yesterday. So I sat through a rom-com.
What was the name of it?
5-year engagement.
I know. How do you not
It's
know?
either about Vietnam or it's
You're so right.
or Desert Storm.
You're so right.
Oh, shit.
Because Aunt goes, the trailer looked like it was a chick flick, but I didn't even see the trailer. The movie was very good. Emily's Blunt is very good to look at. Jason
Is that
Segel.
Upside Down Mouth?
Who's upside down mouth?
The English broad? Yeah, her mouth looks
Emily
like
Blunt?
Yeah, it looks like it's upside down.
Really?
Yeah, she has upside down mouth.
I like that. I'm trying to figure out what that is.
That's because she says things right to the point.
Her mouth looks like it's upside down. I don't know. It's just weird
the,
mouth.
The upper lip is thicker than the lower lip?
Yeah, it's like, it's weird. It's
or the upper.
See, it looks like it's upside down.
That's weird.
Where is she? She's to the point. There's something up with her. Yeah, see, it's upside down. She's pretty, though.
Upside down mouth.
You want to go through the trailer real fast?
You don't like her?
Wow, I'll do that in a second.
I'll fuck her.
All right, let's go through the trailer.
I'll fuck her right in the pussy.
This is the movie I saw yesterday with Roland. Where is Roland?
I'll fuck her good.
Oh, it's got the little music.
I love you.
Aw.
Will you marry me?
Aw.
Said I love you, boy, I love you so.
Boy.
This engagement party is a moment to celebrate a new future, but not without first exploring a past. Human, Greta K, Anna Pena, Lizzie Gray, this Korean, that Korean, and Lizzie Gray again.
Okay, that's enough. I think that's enough, right?
Pause. That's why trailers suck. Do you even know what that meant?
Yes.
Can you?
You did?
Yeah, I was assuming that he'd been out with some girls and her. He keeps like going back to her. Like
No.
boyfriend and girlfriend.
Well, it was all his past girlfriend.
Yeah.
But he brings it up at the engagement party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best band.
All right.
Oh
boy.
Well, there was a slug line there that they just decided to cut out.
Oh, really?
The hook. Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
The hook?
Were you chatting?
I love that you turned into a mafia guy.
The hook. The hook.
The hook.
Hit it.
I got a job for 2 years.
2 years is nothing.
Really?
And we'll start planning the wedding again from there. We both know I deserve to get super laid for this.
Do you want me to wear a cape or something?
I want the show.
You never said this alone.
Super.
Jimmy's disgusted.
Could you replay that line again?
Why are you disgusted?
I'm not. That's a good line.
God.
Really?
And we'll start planning the wedding again from there. We both know I deserve to get super laid for this.
Do you want me to wear a cape or something?
I want the show.
Jimmy. Jimmy's loving this trailer.
Super late. Cape, I get it.
Jimmy's biting his own teeth.
Oh, boy. That's upside down mouth.
Look, man, Jason's coming in next week. And,
I like
the movie wasn't bad.
All I'm going
It
to
wasn't
think of
bad.
now.
It wasn't bad.
That's her upside down mouth.
I didn't mean to stick that yet.
That's great.
Why don't you stop being judgmental?
Get out of here. Get away
Stop
from me.
being judgmental.
Come on.
Judgmental. And
Robert.
oh, he's very touchy. Ew.
Shut up, Robert.
Touching you.
I just hate this fight.
That's Edgar.
I just hate
Edgar
this.
stinks. I hate Edgar.
Shut up.
Not to be confused with Eugene.
I hope somebody pours water over his face so he can talk regular.
Shut up.
All right, let's go back to the trailer so Jimmy can laugh.
That's actually Jim in around 30 years.
Sure. I like tranny cock. Quiet. I can't fit it in my mouth anymore, but I used to put it in.
Let me tell you about the old days.
Shut up. I just eat dried ham now. I have a one-bedroom apartment. I lost all my money.
Oh, shit.
O&A's been off the air for 20 years.
Not conjuring up a
I
nice
haven't
picture.
had a gig since. Shut up. I tried to get on the You Know What Dude podcast, but it didn't work out.
Oh, look at his mouth.
Ah, his mouth stinks.
Yeah.
Ew, that's terrible.
He has no upper lip. What'd you call him the other night? A fucking beakless bird face? That was fucking funny. Let's get back to the laughs of this trailer.
Sure.
Sorry.
Laughs will abound.
Go back to upside down mouth.
We both know I deserve to get super laid for this.
Do you want me to wear a cape or something?
We gotta get past that part of the trailer.
That's good. That's good, though. Funny.
This is funny.
Roland, you tricked me last night. Why'd you trick me?
No, I said you want to see the Jason Segel movie.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was a rom-com.
I know that bitch next to me blew up my spot.
Yeah, but then you laughed hysterically.
Because it was funny.
She was talking about an Al-Qaeda.
No, she said I'm a big fan of the show.
From
And then she asked Opie, what
blew
are
up
you
his
doing
spot.
here?
Like
Yeah,
literally would have blown him up, killed him.
Why'd you want his dog killed? See his spot.
Build a bomb. Great.
My heart hurts.
I know. It's just it's a
Well,
chore.
we're off the bacon.
Did you hear?
Let's try the scene.
Tell
Ready?
him I'm at Embers.
I'll say this. I should get super laid for this.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Play act.
You'll take the soup. See, he's a funnier guy.
That's great.
He just improv'd on the fly.
I loved it. Let's go back to the trailer because there's some more fun to be had here.
Oh well, let's hear.
Both know I deserve to get super laid for this.
Do you want me to wear a cape or something?
I want to.
Jimmy, we're trying to get to the end of the trailer. Jimmy.
Super laid, like she's a Superman of some sort.
Yeah, but it's super laid. You want me to wear a cape? That is a good one.
Oh, goodness.
Watch out, Jimmy's going to rub his arm on you.
Yeah. Oh,
He's in that mood.
I guess I'll have the soup.
You'll have the soup.
Look at these. Cracker. You want cracker?
No.
Oh, shit. What happened, Jimmy?
All right. How about we don't move the trailer backwards?
Okay.
Bring up with what?
What?
Because people
what?
People might miss the line is the only thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So we should go back a little bit?
Jim talked over it a little bit. No disrespect.
All right, fair enough.
A little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go backwards a little bit.
All right.
We both know I deserve to get super laid for this.
Do you want me to wear a cape or something?
Oh, shit. Crackers just flew out of his mouth all over Bobby.
What's wrong with
He
you?
had a mouthful of crackers. They flew out all over
You
Bobby.
just saw the look on his face. He couldn't wait to do that. What is
It's fucking crackers everywhere.
the smile, though, before he did it. Oh, fuck. Jimmy, Jesus. All right, I think we get the point. Maybe we should start the trailer right here.
Okay.
You sure?
I need something to drink.
Oh, no.
Why would you eat the crackers?
Edgar, you shouldn't eat crackers.
You can't eat crackers.
I love
You ever try them out?
crackers.
You love crackers?
Yes, I do, Anthony.
Oh, they're all crumbs around your mouth. Why can't you?
My teeth are very dry.
So
You
why
should
would
try
you
to
eat
swallow
those?
those.
I can't. It's like the Cinnamon Challenge.
All right, let's play the trailer.
Yeah, great.
God, Oppie.
We both know I deserve to get super laid for this.